Like we are. Welcome back to the He's Wrong, She's Right podcast. I apologize. This going to Michigan and coming back in this hot and cool and hot has messed me up. So we are doing the live broadcast today for Halloween. And
it is beautiful out
hot.
in the south.
You can probably see
it
I'm
is
sweating.
70 plus degrees.
77.
It is beautiful. I am enjoying this. Whereas last Halloween, we literally had the heater out here. It was so cold. So I'm thankful.
So yeah, thanks anybody that's tuned in. Hopefully this is working. It looks like we've dropped a couple frames, but it's not.
We've never done
terrible.
like a real live episode before. So this is a trial run.
Yeah, it looks like everything's good. We've dropped a couple frames, but nothing crazy. We are using Wi-Fi on this. I didn't want to run the cord through the window or under the door, so we'll see how it goes. So Nona.
Yes.
Stupid fly. I knew that was going to be a problem. As soon as while I was setting up. What was your first ever Halloween costume that you can remember?
That's a good question, actually. I feel like my mom dressed me up as a clown when I was like...
Like a 70s clown? Or like...
Yes. When I was like 2 years old. I'm pretty sure that there is a picture in a photo album somewhere. But the reoccurring costume that I chose myself was a witch. I identified as a witch. I'm very witchy in nature.
What's the difference between... Is it Wiccan? Is that the other one? Or are they the same thing?
Okay, well, that is technically the same thing.
I don't like that you're behind me.
Why?
Because I have to fully turn my body to look at you.
Okay, well, I knew that I was relaxing on the porch.
Okay.
I've laid back in my chair.
We got John. I see you.
Who?
John Montgomery.
Oh.
I don't think you've met him. I know him from Streeters. He was in their Sean's Motorcycle Club. I think maybe also Drinker Bros.
Okay.
What's up, John?
Hello.
Wi-Fi
is so
petty. What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't get it.
No. Anyways, we haven't dropped any more frames since then. So
yeah, I was a witch about like 7 times growing up. But what was your first Halloween costume, Andrew?
I don't like. I have this memory that
you have memories.
Yeah.
From your childhood.
Yeah.
When you say that you have no memories from your childhood.
I have a memory, but I don't know if it's a memory. That's what I was getting at.
So remember, maybe it was a movie that you watched and you just identified with it.
Do you remember the Three Ninjas?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
See, this is they're gonna have bad audio for me.
That's because you put me on the wrong side. That is my side. This is your side.
Hey.
So that's your own fucking fault for putting me in the wrong side.
Dealing with what we're dealing with.
Okay.
I think I remember wearing one of the Three Ninjas masks one time when I was...
What is that? Is that a cartoon, a show, a movie?
It's a movie. It was in that era where like everything was ninjas. You had Ninja Turtles, the Three Ninjas.
Did you know the Ninja Turtles was filmed here?
Which one?
I don't know. The original one? That was live action?
Oh, with what's his name from Reacher? Alan, what's his name?
I have no idea.
He played one of the turtles.
All I know, it was filmed here.
It is muggy as hell out here.
It feels so good. It feels like the last stretch of summer, and I'm loving it.
You say while people are literally getting snowed on.
Okay, we're talking about here. We're not talking about other places.
But people, the majority of our audience don't live in places where it's hot. They live in places where it's snowing right now. So the I have to come closer to you actually. So I'm actually in frame. Have we? Oh, it's just leveled out. The first costume that I remember choosing, like and wanting to wear, is I don't know who that is to you. I wore the Scream Killer,
Of course you did.
but I wore the Budweiser version.
I don't know what that is. But the scariest thing from that series is Courtney Cox's haircuts.
I don't remember any of that.
I
She got,
never
like,
saw
the
any of them,
cut like that or
but
whatever.
her haircuts, horrendous. Anyways,
So I wore do you remember the "What's Up" commercials?
no.
You don't remember that?
No, I have no idea what you're
Oh
talking
my
about.
God. Okay. So, do you remember the frogs?
What frogs?
Budweiser?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it was around
yeah.
the same time.
Okay.
Now I got to pull this up and show it to you.
Okay.
Budweiser was up. So they just like call each other, and that's all they say. Don't get us YouTube. We're doing this for research.
Why does he look like Drake?
I don't know.
Watching the game, having a bud. True. What's up? Yo, who's that? Yo, pick up the phone. Hello? What's that? What's up? Yo, where's Dookie? Yo, Dookie.
So if nobody can hear this, we're watching the old Budweiser commercial.
Hello?
Ew. That's so dumb.
So there's a Scream mask.
Okay.
Because the guy's got just his tongue hanging out, and
Gross.
it's the tongue, but it's the Scream mask, and that's what I wore.
Is that why you always stick your tongue out for pictures?
Maybe, I don't know, subliminal messaging from the 90s.
Gross. All right, you're allowed to stop now.
Why?
You're allowed to stop now.
No, no way.
Yes, why?
No. Sorry if we started this a little too early. I mean, it's doing really good. Good. As far as like the bit rate and everything goes.
Okay.
Okay. So we started because Nona said that trick-or-treating started at 5:30.
You took me very literally. I said literally, and I will repeat what I said, around 5:30 after people get off work. It's normally younger people first,
Okay.
a little bit older people later.
Okay.
I would say 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. is when we're going to be hit the hardest.
Okay. There's Marcos. So, what's your
Andrew.
favorite Halloween movie? They have a Ghostbusters car over there?
Yeah, they did last year too, Andrew.
I remember it driving down the road, but I didn't know that it was somebody
No.
that lived here.
No, what you remember is
Oh, it's
New
the cop.
Hanover
Yeah.
County Sheriff's Department
Yeah.
turning on the Ghostbusters theme song,
Yeah, and rolling up the road.
patrolling,
Yeah.
and that was fucking awesome.
He's playing it on his car, so hopefully
But
we'll
no,
see that.
no. They do a Ghostbusters theme every year. That's just their thing.
I never walked down there because I was sitting here handing out candy.
Okay.
Did you walk down there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you walked down there with Chloe.
Yes.
See, so how would I know that? I was busy handing out candy.
Okay. Well, we talked about it.
All I remember is the cop car.
Maybe he'll come by again tonight,
That'd be cool.
just for you.
If you're watching this, which you're probably not, but if you are,
He's definitely not.
maybe Jonathan's watching. I think they have like districts or zones or whatever that they typically work in.
That's what he explained when
Yeah.
he was here last. Yes, they do.
So unless they were covering down for somebody, he probably wouldn't be here. And I think he also, I don't know if we can talk about that. Never mind.
No, we do not need to disclose what he does for a living, who he is, what he does.
Oh, we already said.
Right. You already gave too much information.
Those squirrels are humping. Look.
Okay, I haven't been drinking much, And I still don't have enough alcohol to consume for what he's talking about. So,
What's your favorite Halloween movie?
I guess one of my new favorites is the original Hocus Pocus. And I say new favorites because I didn't actually watch it until 2020. And I know it came out like literally 20 years ago.
Okay.
Or almost 20 years ago. So I missed out on it forever. But I'd say the original Hocus Pocus is really good. What about you?
Probably Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Which is why it doesn't make sense that it always comes out like it came out. The last two have come out weird parts. This last one came out in like April.
I don't know that I would call them Halloween movies though, because they don't actually occur at Halloween time.
okay,
So I
so
thought that's the rule
Hold on.
for Halloween movies.
That means that you're calling Die Hard a Christmas movie.
I've never seen Die Hard.
You heard it here first, everyone.
I have never seen Die Hard. I cannot attest to that.
But Die Hard happens during Christmas, and that's why people call it a Christmas movie.
That's fine. I'll give it that then.
Okay.
But I've never seen it, so I can't truly attest to that. But again, Ghostbusters is good as a standalone movie. It doesn't occur on Halloween or near Halloween.
Okay. So what if a football movie comes out in January? No. What if a football movie comes out in March? Is it still a football movie because it didn't come out in football season?
So what would they be doing? That's after the season has ended. That's not a football movie.
No, the movie itself is about football.
Okay. Then you're taking what I'm saying and twisting it.
No, I'm not twisting it. I'm asking you a question.
I didn't say when it occurred for the release. I was talking about when it occurred for the filming and the context of the filming.
Okay, they never say...
At no point in Ghostbusters do they refer to anything Halloween-y.
I think
It's
one of them they do.
It's the town has been overrun by spirits. Period.
I'm going to ask Google.
Okay, ask Google.
When do the Ghostbusters movies happen in their timeline? What part of the year?
The Ghostbusters movies primarily take place in the summer or fall months. Ghostbusters, 1984, occurs in the fall, likely around November, as indicated by the presence of Halloween decorations and the chilly weather depicted in the final battle. Ghostbusters 2, 1989, takes place 5 years after the first film, likely around the Christmas season, as evidenced by the festive decorations and the film's climax occurring on New Year's Eve. Ghostbusters, Afterlife, 2021, set in the summer, with the children being out of school, and the warm weather depicted throughout the film.
Just skipped over all of the other movies.
What other movies?
The girl one.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that one completely.
The ice one, which was this year. And then what? I thought there was Ghostbusters 3. Was it just 2?
So technically the girl one was supposed to be 3.
Ghostbusters
and
franchise.
Everybody just kind of disowned it. I actually did kind of like it, so...
Okay. When was that one set? I never saw that one.
I feel like it was summerish. It was definitely not cold, but I don't feel like it was... I don't know. It's been at least 5 to 6 years since I've seen it.
5 or 6 years. Oh, 2016.
Like I said, since I've seen it.
All right, I'm going to ask.
Okay.
What season was Ghostbusters 3 set in?
Ghostbusters 3, also known as Ghostbusters Afterlife, was set during the fall.
That's not the girl one. That's the reboot.
What's the girl one called? I don't remember.
Ghostbusters 2016. Answer the call.
Answer the call. I was about to say it's definitely not called 2016.
When was Ghostbusters Answer the Call set?
Ghostbusters. Answer the Call is set in the present day when it was released in 2016. This means it doesn't follow the timeline of the original Ghostbusters films.
What season was Ghostbusters Answer the Call set in?
Ghostbusters. Answer the Call is set in the summer. The film features scenes.
Okay. We got dogs riding around.
Yep. Trick-or-treating dogs.
Yep.
Cute. Very cute. I think John's your only buddy.
Well, it's probably not looking very interesting right now because there's nobody on the live preview. People won't see anybody out there.
Gotcha.
Do you want to see how it's looking on my phone?
Okay.
Okay. See, so that's the look.
Very cute. Very cute. Or very demure. Oh my God. Speaking of that lady, I did not know that lady is going through a transition and now can officially finish paying for that transition.
Yikes.
Because of the very demure whatever going viral and making that much money off of it.
I thought the thing froze for a second, but then I saw the lightning. It's delayed.
Mm.
So when I started talking and saying that, I wasn't even facing you yet.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a little bit behind. That's not a bad thing. I'm going to try and take a picture of the Ghostbusters car all the way over there. Gotta go. Said they put it on a Prius.
Mm-hmm.
There you guys go. It's down the road from us right now.
Very cute. Very demure.
Not on a Prius. Come on. You got to go at least with a...
That's their vehicle. You can't tell them to get a new vehicle.
I absolutely can tell them to
Oh
get a
my
new
God.
vehicle. I'm in charge.
You're not in charge, Andrew.
I am in charge. When do you think all the kids are going to be dumped off like they were last year?
7 p.m. Like I said, I think the 7 to 8 p.m. hour is going to be the heavy hitters.
For those that are watching, because I saw there's people watching.
Around 7:30 p.m. is when we ran out of candy last year, and I
we
had
have more
enough.
than enough.
I had enough for probably 300 people, so I have no idea how many people it was after
This
that.
is probably kind of deceiving from this camera, but those Rice Krispie treats that you see on the right side of the screen, there's 180 of them, well, 179 now. And then the candy on the other side has like 300, 400, 500 pieces. Even more, and then we also have
Extra boxes
2 more
on either
boxes.
side of us.
So we're well prepared. And it's hot outside.
It's beautiful
hot outside.
out.
Well, so here's the thing about the heat. People aren't going to be wearing their masks.
Give them an hour. As soon as the sun sets, it'll cool down instantly, just like when we were at the Michigan game. It went from warm and tolerable to freezing as soon as that sunset.
It was beautiful.
Warm and tolerable,
It was
straight to
beautiful.
freezing.
It was beautiful.
Okay, speaking of the Michigan game,
Okay.
literally, how much did this cost at the ABC store? One can.
These are also the bigger
This is the
cans.
mega
Yeah.
sized.
$5.95, I think.
Oh my God. Okay, so I went up to the bar at the Michigan game. It was $34 freaking dollars for 2 high noons that
12
were
ounce
the
cans.
little itty bitty babies.
You're a captive audience. You can't bring anything in.
$34. If I had known that, I would have gotten a margarita that I actually wanted. I thought I was making the easier, like, whatever decision. Nope. $34 for 2 little High Noon cans. That is highway robbery. I felt literally so disgusted. I almost said, never mind.
You've never been to a sporting event then, for sure.
I have never been to a sporting event. We've already talked about this. This was my very first football game ever. That was horrendous.
Even 15 years ago, a beer at a baseball game was like $8 to $10.
I thought they're like $1, and that's the whole reason why people go to baseball games.
Okay, maybe the local team, but a real game, no. Yeah.
$34 for 2 cans. Like, that was crazy. That was craziness. I do not approve of that message.
If you're watching this live stream, drop a comment. I know John's in here.
What's the most expensive drink you've gotten at a venue?
Yeah, what's the most expensive drink?
I want to know, have you spent $34 on canned drinks? Not, you know, some expensive whiskey or whatever.
Typically, they give it to you in like those plastic, like a 24-ounce plastic cup, like that's branded for the stadium or the team.
What?
Like those Bears ones that I have. Those plastic cups that the kids used to use. I might not even have them anymore. Remember they were in the cabinet with like all of our junk cups?
They are in the cabinet. They're at the very top shelf, pushed all the way to the back
that's what
because
those are.
you refuse to get rid of them.
That's what those are. Those are from a Bears game.
Joy. I must carry around your extra baggage.
You didn't carry any of it. I had to carry it.
I meant you won't get rid of it. I have to push it to the back of the cabinet and take up extra cabinet space for no reason, for something that's not used.
You have 65 tumblers. You'll be okay.
The point being, what is the point of keeping things
What's the point of keeping the crystal? We don't use that either.
I don't want it. You're the one who wants it. You refuse to get rid of anything. Literally, the entire garage is full of boxes of his stuff that he has been carrying around from house to house to house.
I haven't moved around that much. Moving here was the first time I moved since 2018.
Okay. I have 4 kids and I still have less stuff than you.
You've moved more times than me since then.
The point being that I'm okay with getting rid of things that do not have value in your heart or in your home.
All that glassware is stuff that I physically went to the place and that was my souvenir. They're all pint glasses that I got from breweries and distilleries and wineries and wherever else. Yeah. I should have bought stuff while we were there just to bring it back with us.
I'm almost out of this margarita, and I can already feel like I need more if we're going to continue talking like this.
Well, are there people walking yet? Looks like there are.
Yes, I did see a couple small humans and a couple old humans with their doggos.
There's people on both. Well, no, that woman's walking away. There's another squirrel.
Yes, there are squirrels everywhere here, Andrew.
No, there's squirrels everywhere. I'm just saying maybe we're going to see some action in the middle of the road on the live stream. We're commentating on it like a game or a UFC event.
Oh, she's walking her puppy while trick-or-treating. Oh, that's so cute.
I don't have my contacts in, but I think I see who you're talking about. It's like a little brown dog.
Yes.
So,
Andrew, what's up?
More Halloween questions.
Okay. What other Halloween questions? What is your favorite Halloween candy, Andrew?
I saw that you posted what's the worst.
Yes, and I will reveal the answer to that later. I was not going to reveal that first thing.
Let's see here. I can't think of anything that's specific to Halloween.
Okay. So go back in time, close your eyes. When you were a child, what did you look forward to every Halloween in your Halloween bucket, basket, bag, whatever it might be?
We used pillowcases.
Oh, okay. And then I assume you beat your little brothers with them as well, because that sounds exactly on par with your behavior.
No. I went to my room and I hid it in my safe under my bed so they couldn't have any
Your
of it.
parents allowed you to take candy into your room?
Yeah.
That is mind-boggling.
I know, right?
Wow, I literally have no words. Okay. I grew up. You had to store all Halloween candy in the kitchen, and magically by about day 2,
Your dad would eat it all.
90% of it disappeared.
I was like the gum and stuff they didn't want you to have got thrown away.
No, really, just like 90% of it disappeared and magically only had about 10%.
It's like they were storing it to give out next year.
Oh, no, throwing it away, for sure.
That's what I said initially. Well, I said your dad
No,
ate
you
it.
said that
and
my
then I
dad
said got rid of it.
Oh, I only heard that my dad ate it. He did eat some of it. And my mom ate some of it as well. And then, like I said, by about day 2, there was only about 10% left for us to pillage through for the next 30 days. And then the rest of that would get thrown away.
Interesting.
But in your room, that is like,
Hey, each of us had our own safe.
okay.
That
I
was-
literally have no words.
So we each had our own safe because we were responsible for like banking for ourselves. And for like our bank accounts, we each had like a checkbook.
Okay.
And so if we needed,
And your candy went with your checkbook and your money?
that's where I knew that nobody else could get to it because I was the only one with a key.
Okay. And again, your parents were okay with you having candy in your room,
As far as I remember.
or you hid it and you didn't ever ask. It's likely the actual scenario.
I don't know. There were other things that we hid, and because we had ceiling tiles in the basement, so you'd lift up the ceiling tile and like tuck stuff up there. We would also take and we could take the register covers off,
Mm-hmm.
and we would put stuff down in there if we were upstairs.
Okay.
There's a lot of hiding places in that house.
I'm sure.
You had those because they had those basement egress windows.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever goes outside of them unless they're doing landscaping.
Mm-hmm.
And they had like a plastic, like rain-proof, leaf-proof cover, so you didn't get it. Just like sat over it, right?
Okay.
It wasn't like a permanent fixture. That way, you didn't get all that crap in there and start leaking into the basement or whatever.
Okay.
So we would just pull that back, set whatever we wanted down in there,
Mm-hmm.
put the thing back on. That was like an outdoor but enclosed hiding spot.
Please remember all of this when you have conversations with the small humans, because you were
That I know-
far worse
that I know
of a
everything that they could think of.
child than they have ever been.
I wasn't a bad child. Plus, I got basically straight A's. I played sports.
Okay, but just because you got straight A's doesn't mean you were a good human.
I did everything I
They're
was
not-
supposed to do. I
They're
played.
not the same thing.
I played sports.
Okay.
I got straight A's. I was in like all advanced classes.
Mm-hmm.
I was teacher's favorite.
In your mind.
No, I know it for a fact. That's why I got away with stuff. Because I could literally say, hey, I was in your class, remember? And they'd be like, oh, yeah, I remember.
Well, it sounds like you're talking about high school, which is not synonymous with when you were trick-or-treating.
All of
I
it.
don't think you were
We
trick-or-treating in
yeah,
high school.
Absolutely we did.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because everybody did.
Why?
Because everybody did. The majority of the people that I grew up around never moved. Like, so we were all together, kindergarten through high school. So we always trick-or-treated. It was always the same people. Very few exceptions.
Okay.
So
you trick-or-treated all through senior year of high school?
I think by that time it was more like partying.
Right. So the timeline is not matching up for me.
All of it. All of it. These people could come down the street by now. It'd be nice.
They're scared of your lights, Andrew.
They're not scared of the lights.
Mm-hmm.
No. You know that all these kids are like, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a streamer. I want to be a podcaster. As soon as people start coming out and they start saying the word, I guarantee you we're going to have a crowd.
We'll find out if
We'll
your
find
theory
out.
is correct.
What do you
Or
guys-
people will be intentionally steering far away from this house because of the live stream.
Nah. So,
Andrew.
moving on to the next question.
Okay, what's the next question, Andrew?
The next question is, when did you start partying rather than trick-or-treating? Actually, I'm kind of curious. What year was I a freshman in high school? 2001? 2002?
I don't know. The last time I trick-or-treated, I was in 8th grade.
Okay.
And then I worked from there on out. I didn't party. I don't know of a single Halloween party that I have ever been to, period. I've worked every single Halloween as far as I've known.
Nope. What day of the week was Halloween 2001?
Halloween in 2001 was on a Wednesday.
In 2002, hold on. This year was leap year, right? So 2002 would not have been a leap year. So that would have been Thursday. And that would have been my sophomore year. So that probably would have been right. Then the Friday in 2003. No, that's not right. 2002 would have been my freshman year. Sophomore year would have been 2003, which would have been Thursday. Junior year would have been Friday, so it would have been partying. Yeah, lines up perfectly.
Sounds like a perfect situation for you, Andrew.
Why?
You're all about that party.
We got stereo heaven, LOL. That does say stereo, right? I don't have my contacts in, so I'm sorry. It's like
It's
micro
too
font
far
on the-
away from me, but I see the LOL, but
Yeah.
that's it.
When did you guys start or stop?
Stop
Trick-or-treating
trick-or-treating
and start
and move to partying. Cooper is 14 this year, and he said that he's going to be trick-or-treating. They're at their dad's for Halloween, so we are kid-free tonight.
You think they're
and it
skipping
is a
Charlotte's?
weird situation for me.
You think they're skipping Charlotte's thing?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he did not take Charlotte to tumbling.
There's a little Chucky just got out of the car.
I can't see past the bush. The bush is in my way. A little baby Chucky?
Yeah,
Is it a baby or is it a full-sized?
like this tall,
So,
and just took off running. Even
okay,
his red hair and everything.
she looks to be probably 6 years old, so definitely not a baby.
So we got a little Chucky coming. What we got? Nona, LOL. I was just thinking the same thing. He thinks too much about partying. So funny you said that.
I have no idea who you are, but I approve of that message.
Does that say stereo? Yeah, stereo heaven. Who's stereo heaven? Who are you? Do we know you?
Yeah. Say who you are. Yeah, I genuinely cannot think of a single Halloween party that I have ever been to in my entire life. I literally went
went to your
straight
friends.
from trick or treating to adulting and working. But then obviously as a mom, I went to like preschool Halloween parties at school and things like that. But yeah, we did go 2 years ago for like, I don't know, we were there for maybe 30 minutes.
At Nick and Courtney's? I thought it was longer than that.
No, we were like the last people to arrive and the first people to leave.
Didn't we go another year too, but costumes weren't required?
Nope.
When is
Nope.
that picture
That
of you
is-
carrying the thing?
That
from?
was Nick's birthday party. That was
Oh.
not, and he's got a birthday right around Christmas. So that
Stereo
was not
Heaven
a
says
Halloween.
you don't know me. First time on the stream. Well, thank you for dropping by.
But that's funny that you think that he thinks about partying too much. So I appreciate that.
I don't even remember the last time that I went to a party, like when I was in college.
You talk about the glory days a lot. And the glory days for you were high school for sure.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no. I don't think about high school at all. It's
Okay,
when
well,
you guys talk about school here, and I'm like,
you
schools here
talk
suck.
about it a lot.
Because you guys are talking about school.
Who's you guys?
You, all the people around here.
No,
are like,
you're the
"Oh."
one who brings it up. I didn't bring up
I have
any
not
of
brought it
this.
up. I have not brought it up. We were talking about costumes.
You literally bring it up.
No, we were talking about costumes.
So then I answer your question, and then you go on and on about how amazing your experience was, and all these parties, and all these girls, and
I
blah,
literally
blah,
didn't
blah.
say any of that.
I'm just saying that this is like a normal thing for you.
I didn't say any of that. You're just making stuff up.
Sure, making stuff up.
Ugh.
Anyways,
So, Stereo Heaven, if you're still here, how'd you find us?
if you didn't run away already.
Normally we don't stream from our front porch.
Yeah. This is a first experience for all of us, myself included.
Where are they dropping people right here in front of us?
Yeah, totally. Oh, no, she's turning around.
Well, she might just be smart. She might be preparing.
To
Parking
have
the other way.
have a fast exit.
Yeah. I mean, that's a nice 7. Nope. She did have one of those hair shower things on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I couldn't see past the.
I saw 2 adults.
screen.
I didn't see anybody in the back. All I saw were 2 adults.
All right, I think you scared away Stereo Heaven. No reply.
This is on a delay. I don't know how far delayed it is. We'd have to time it.
Do you think the guy over there with the pinkish reddish salmon colored button up looks like Mark?
I don't like context him, but I can see what you're saying.
The completely egghead with the full beard. And then
His shirt is so long that it goes like halfway
but
down.
but
his-
I feel like Mark does that too. And it's just cuz you need the extra room for the beer belly, but then everything else like doesn't need the extra room. So
Okay. All right, what we got? I see your video notifications because I subbed, but I never took the time to listen. For more than a few minutes, I decided to tap in because the stream looks cool to me. Well, thank you.
well, I apologize if we're disappointing because this is a first for all of us. So we are just kind of going with the flow and
We started early, so
yeah, trick or treating will be picking up here shortly. Like I said earlier at the beginning of the stream, probably 7 to 8 p.m. is when we're going to be hit the hardest. It'll be dark here at that point.
well, it won't be dark for us.
Oh God,
turn
you
those
guys
on
will
there.
see all of my imperfections.
Blah blah blah. I wonder if so. Have you ever gone trick or treating in an apartment complex?
No, how would you even do that?
You go into, well, I guess every apartment complex is different because some of them you have out exterior doors, some of them you have to go in like a corridor where there's like a bunch. Sometimes they're like those motels where you have like a hallway.
But like, okay, so he and I met because we lived in the same neighborhood, and I would say our neighborhood that we lived in got hit the hardest with everybody in the
Trucked in.
area. Yeah, literally trucked in, and it was people who lived in apartments or people who lived in non-neighborhood community, whatever, and just like lived in a single house off the side of the road, whatever. And they would literally truck in.
To be clear, it was
park.
like off the side, it's a highway, but it's not a freeway. It's like a 2-lane.
So I just
road.
kind of was always under the impression that people who lived in apartments didn't actually go trick-or-treating in apartments. They would go to friends' houses or friends' neighborhoods, or just neighborhoods that people in general said, oh, this is a good neighborhood to trick-or-treat at.
See, I also remember my grandparents doing it.
Did they live in an apartment?
Yeah, or townhome. It's
Well,
all the same thing to me.
No, see, there is a difference between a townhome and a neighborhood or an apartment. Like a townhome is definitely more of a neighborhood feel, and you go door to door. Whereas an apartment, like I'm not trying to like shit on apartments. I can't picture going up like flights of stairs. There's usually like 4 doors in a small corridor, and then I would assume that most of them are gone.
They're all different. But I've seen it. I've seen my grandparents do it where they all actually went outside, like we're sitting outside.
Really?
Yeah, but
in an apartment, not a townhouse.
But it depends on the weather, right? Because
but again, there's a difference between an apartment and a townhouse. Do you mean at a townhouse situation or an apartment? Like in a corridor where people cannot see you from the exterior?
Yeah, no, they went outside like to the sidewalk.
Okay, well that's also different. Like that's letting the world know that you're there to pass out candy, whereas I would still feel like 90% of the complex leaves to go find a neighborhood to walk around at to get that true experience.
I'm trying to remember.
I don't know. I apologize if I am being insensitive in any way.
Did you guys ever do it at your mall?
I didn't, but I believe that was a thing. Yes.
I think that's where the majority of people
and I could definitely see it being up where you were from. Like it was already cold at that point. There was maybe one every 5 years where it was cold for Halloween here.
Yeah, we had.
Normally it was like this, 70 plus degrees, beautiful weather.
We had some that were like this, and we had some where it was snowing.
See, and if it was snowing outside, I would personally rather go trick or treating in a mall enclosed.
We got a little group coming.
We've got a police officer and a prisoner walking up with their doggo. Lots of doggos out tonight, and I appreciate that.
Is it still a thing that people know if your lights are on that you have candy, but if it's off, you don't?
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Oh, I don't think that's true because I've had people.
Everybody know. Okay.
Because
I have instilled that in my children from a very young age.
When I did
don't even go up to the door.
When I did it in the cul-de-sac before I met you, I would go over because it started the first year that I did. I actually just got a reminder on Google Photos this morning of me doing it like out of the back of my truck, sitting on the driveway.
Okay.
But then I went over to the neighbors and we all pooled and hung out together. And I turned off the lights to make sure that people knew we're all over here. And they still went to the door and were like, "Hey, everybody's over here."
Well, not every parent talks to their child is the best way to put it.
That's a weird thing. Where did I save that picture from? Maybe I didn't save it. Damn it. That would suck if I didn't save it.
I'm trying to figure out
I saved it. Read this.
I'm trying to figure out what the mom is dressed as. No candy, no hay, trick or treat, sorry. I don't even know how to. I assume it's no candy, but what's the rest?
No trick-or-treat. I don't know.
I'm back. LOL. Just got my new recliner delivered. Is that what that says?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's really far away from me. Trick or treat.
How you doing?
Come pick out what you want.
You can have one from each basket.
Happy Halloween. Your doggo is so cute.
One from each basket, he said. One from each.
Thank you.
You're
welcome.
welcome. Trick or treat.
Have a good night.
You too.
You too.
Let his eyes off his prisoners.
Yeah, he did.
What kind of, like, you got a lazy boy? Are you still at JBLM? Where are you at right now?
Is it a lift recliner? Are you that
Oh
old?
my God, that'd be funny. So a couple years ago,
Yes, Andrew.
we were having a barbecue,
Okay.
and I was outside smoking the pork,
Mm-hmm.
and
This is the most I'm going to do for Halloween. I'm retired.
yeah,
What, just sit back and watch our live stream from your new lift
Perfect.
to recliner because you're 55 plus?
yeah. So I'm in the backyard
Yes.
and tending the smoker,
Okay.
and we weren't even having. It wasn't even for my house. I was going over to the Streeters,
Okay.
and I'm just back there, and this motherfucker walks up behind me. I didn't even know he was in town. He's like walks up, puts his arm over my shoulder, and he's got a bottle of whiskey. He's like, "What's up, man? You want a drink?" And I was like,
The key
Sure.
to Andrew's heart, give him whiskey.
Yep.
I'm in and out of the room because I'm cooking dinner. Oh, what are you making? I used to think too much about partying, so I got vibes from Andrew. Sorry, again, I don't normally read that slow. It's just really far away, so I'm trying really
Yeah.
hard to see it.
"I'll show you.
I promise I'm not stupid.
I'll show you guys how this looks, so you can see."
And that's from his perspective, and he's like
Yeah.
3 feet closer than I am.
Oops, it's doing like the motion photo thing.
I'm like sitting all the way in the back. You can kind of tell, but
So that's the all the way down there at the left, or I guess the right, because it's reversed. The little box. Oops.
but yes, he does talk about the glory days, the partying days, the girls, the hookups, the all of that. That's his go-to. He's happiest then.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I can't see past the screen. What is making that
It's a motorcycle delivering mail.
that's wild.
He just delivered a package to the house 2 doors down. Into the pulled the door down into the mailbox. Yeah.
What? Like
Yeah.
I could hear it, but I was thinking it was somebody riding up on their like tractor is actually what it sounded like.
No, he just straight up put something in the mailbox. So
What the fuck? So if it blows up while we are recording, that was not us. That is wild.
John said he retired 2 years ago, still in Washington, working DOD and another retirement check. That's how you do it, man.
Okay, so it is a lift recliner. You just verified that. Okay, good to know. I appreciate that verification on your age.
Stereo Heaven says starting out with cheese fries and going from there.
That's not dinner, just FYI.
It's an appetizer.
Again, that's not dinner, FYI. Just so you
It
need
depends on how loaded they
to
are.
know.
Like, are you going?
cheese fries are not dinner.
How loaded are they though?
Ask him, not me.
No, I'm saying when would you consider?
Drew, check your DMs.
Dude, just text me. Don't you have my number?
Okay, Drew. What else is in your DMs?
Send a photo. Oh, it's the recliner.
Of your lift
Oh.
recliner.
Are those though? Like, are the cup holders like cooled, like a cooler AC kind of thing? They've got lights. He's got lights on his recliner.
Oh my god, it looks so sad in the living room all by itself. All right, we've got somebody walking up that looks to be half skeleton, half
It looks
banana
nice,
from
though.
here.
Looks nice. It's like
It's a skeleton banana. I'm sure you're going to correct me, but
Okay.
that's what it looks like to me.
It's nice. It's like a leather, stitched leather kind of deal.
Yeah, but you need like a buddy for it. You need like another one for your partner to come over and sit next to you,
Like a
not
love seat
just
kind of thing. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Are you a skeleton banana?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome. Have a good night.
I have never seen a skeleton banana before.
Neither have I. We saw a banana
Because
at
I'm
the
all
football
by
game.
myself. Aw, all by myself. How does that song go?
He said, I'm going from there. Andrew's right. 'Cause it's Ashley. I don't have a partner. LOL.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's what your left hand is? Oh,
You could probably pull up the live chat.
a little witch
phone
is
if you wanted to read
walking
it easier.
up. Happy Halloween.
She's straggling. Oh, there she is.
Are you going to
Hello.
cast some spells? Oh, no, you're too scared. It's okay. It's okay. You can take whatever you want.
She's like, I want the QR code. You can have one from the other one, too.
Happy Halloween.
It's very deliberate.
Yes. It's
That's fine,
okay.
that's
It's
fine.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh,
These are the good
she's
ones.
so cute.
She's like, these are the good ones.
yeah. She was like scared at first, and then she was like, "No, I'm coming up here." And then she just goes into the road. Oh my god. Have a good night. Good night.
It's Ashley. He was talking about the company, Ashley Furniture.
Oh, so not Lazy Boy. That's
Yeah.
what you asked that.
Yeah. I'm not. So this is the problem with the delay, is because I'll say something.
And we don't
And
know
then-
what that I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not all by yourself with your left hand?
I like Nona sass. LOL.
Whatever. It's fine.
Stereo Heaven, what else are you guys making, though? Or what
Yeah,
else are you making?
again, besides cheese fries are not dinner. You need real food.
Says the person that only eats hummus and cucumbers every day.
That's not fucking true. That's not fucking true.
That's true. I really should put my contacts in so I could see better.
Oh, we have like a little newborn baby coming.
In that stroller? Or
No, the man is carrying the newborn baby. Can you not even freaking see?
these columns are blocking my view.
Yeah. I don't know who's in the cart. I can't see who's in the cart behind that big old lady, but he's carrying a little baby. Oh, and I see like a preschooler walking.
Well, come back and check on us. We'll be out here for a while, John. Have fun.
Yeah, have fun all by yourself with your left hand.
He's going to play video games.
That's what he told you. He'll be back in like 3.5 seconds, I'm sure.
Well, we'll see, I guess.
All by myself.
Chicken bites from Costco and a salad with fresh grown romaine lettuce.
Okay, I approve of that salad. Happy Halloween!
You didn't want to wear the hat, so I'm going to wear it.
That's all
Oh, okay. Oh, Bluey. Okay.
You can have one from each.
Oh, you hear that?
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Does he like eggnog?
Nah. I don't think he's ever had it, honestly. Wes, you can pick one more over here.
Do any of you like eggnog?
Do you like eggnog?
What? There's a war going on right now on Twitter.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah, yeah. It's
Is that why
over.
you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I've only had it a couple times, but I'm not a fan of
What?
it. Yeah.
All right, now I gotta start asking more people. I thought this was gonna be easier.
Thank you. You all
Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
Chicken bites from Costco and a salad. Oh, I already read that. And something else when I think of it.
I'm sure you'll be full after that. It's okay.
3 4-course meal. What's the dessert? That's the real question.
What is your perfect dessert, Andrew?
Are we talking about seasonal or are we talking about just in general?
No, in general.
I don't know. What dessert do I eat the most?
Candy. You are literally a child.
Cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. Thank God you're there for Nona, or else Drew might start partying with the kids.
I approve of your message. I help rein in his crazy.
I don't have any crazy. I'm a normal. Or as they say, normie.
Ew, what?
Yeah. You're a trad.
Because I'm boring?
Do you even know what that means?
No, I don't know what that means.
It's just short for traditional.
Okay, yes, I'm very traditional. I'm very boring.
Yeah.
I'm mundane. I'm a rule follower.
They say like trad wife is.
Okay, well, that sounds
It does. Look at this.
unpleasant.
Look at it. Her,
Hello! Happy Halloween!
Is this
Take
lacrosse
whatever
too?
you want.
really thinking about it. Do you like eggnog?
Huh?
Do you like eggnog?
This?
Eggnog.
That's not
the drink?
eggnog.
You know what eggnog is? I don't like it.
I don't like it.
He just wants to ask everybody
Yep.
if they like eggnog.
I don't like it.
There's a big war going on the internet, and I have to
What's
know.
that music
really?
for?
Music? We don't have any music. Oh, the microphone?
That's to hear you.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Do you want to say anything?
Say hello, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You want another one? Yeah, go for it.
Take whatever you want.
You want a Rice Krispie?
Do you have anything spooky to share or anything scary to share?
What was that noise?
Probably a squirrel. We have lots of squirrel fights up above us. Oh, yeah, that was definitely a squirrel.
Oh, yeah.
Is that spooky and scary? Yeah.
All right. Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too. Yeah, that's a big spider, ain't it?
Well, the lights are doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of worried.
You worried? What?
About these two lights.
Mm.
They have their daylight bulbs though, so they'll probably be okay. But I almost took the diffusers off.
I have no idea what that means, but
The
okay.
plastic layer that's over the top that diffuses the light instead of just. So you have this. It's not diffused. It's just a floodlight. Those are
Okay.
floodlights with a diffuser layer on it, like those curtains.
Okay. We have more people walking up
Yep.
and more cars creeping down the road.
All right, we're getting some action now, finally. So I almost put out a speaker so that we could play music, but I knew we were going to get copyright
Yeah,
strike if
I-
we did it.
Started to suggest it, and I already stopped myself because I had the
Yeah.
exact same notion. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween. You can have one from
Hello.
each.
Okay.
And what do you say?
Happy Halloween.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Have a good
y'all have a good
night.
You too. Oh my God, I've never seen that before.
What?
That the window on a van door could roll down.
Yeah.
The sliding door
Yeah.
window? Never
Pretty
seen
much
that.
any minivan past like 2006.
Oh, I would have never known. I've never seen anybody do it. That's the first time I've ever seen it happen.
Okay.
How often have you seen that happen?
All the freaking time.
The last time my family had a minivan, you still had to do the far back windows
Mm-hmm.
only vented, so you had to pull that little thing. You could like push it out a little
And
bit.
it was what, like 1996.
Probably.
Yeah. So 10 years later,
It was a green Ford something.
Windstar.
I think so.
I know my
It
minivan.
was either that. That was either the name or that was what they called the engine. Because they had a weird
No,
name for the motor,
It was
too.
definitely so. It was an Aerostar first for Ford, and then they changed it to Windstar probably the 95 plus era. It's a really sad thing that I know about minivans.
Well, you could have played in Deadpool then.
Why?
Because that was the whole thing, was he was selling minivans. He knew all the differences between the
What?
Honda and the... In Deadpool 3.
He was selling minivans.
That's...
There was a Honda Odyssey, by the way, in that movie.
Yeah, and they were talking about they were doing a comparison between that and I think Hyundai or something like that. And he's like, let me tell you what. And he's like went on this tirade about how the features of...
How did I miss that entirely?
Did you get up for any reason?
Maybe. I think yes. I think I had to take like cash to the bathroom or
Okay.
something.
Yeah, it was a whole ordeal. It was funny.
I must have missed that completely. I have
That's-
no knowledge of that.
That's why they had the fight in the back seat.
Okay, yes, I remember walking back in to them fighting in the minivan. So yes, I missed that entirely.
Well, that's a whole different part of the movie. That was after they went to the void.
I don't know that. But yeah, I have
We'll
no.
rewatch it.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm good. I watched it one time. I'm
No,
good.
we have it.
I
so
watched it one time. I'm good.
We have it. It's a good movie.
I watched it one time. I'm good.
You're not good.
I
Are
do
we
not
dropping frames?
do not need to rewatch that movie again.
Sorry, guys, if it's getting...
Glitchy.
Yeah, it looks like it got better.
East.
You guys located east, west,
We are east.
mid, south. I'm east.
We are southeast.
Yeah.
We're in Wilmington, North Carolina.
That's why we're out here in shorts and t-shirts right now. Because it's hot.
It is beautiful
It is hot.
outside.
It's hot.
Beautiful.
It's hot.
It's
What's the
beautiful.
grandmother?
Where
So-
are you located, Mr. Stereo Heaven?
It says 73 feels like 73.
Wherever
be-
you consider French fries to be real food, apparently, which is probably the Midwest.
No, it'd be Canada. Poutine.
Well, he didn't say anything about poutine. He said cheese fries. He at least did add a salad, so that's more vegetables than you would consume.
It's going to be 81 tomorrow.
Gorgeous. I will be outside.
Oh. So I added you when I relaunched the Lemacks Media website. I added you as my business manager on there.
Cute. Sorry, we've got like crazy gnats flying around my
That's a-
face now.
It says people who make our business great or whatever. And then it's me, owner, and then Nona, business manager.
That's really ironic considering you refuse to actually allow me to be your partner.
And guess what? It links
What?
it links to your insurance website. Which, by the way,
You're in PA? Where in PA? My sister's in Philly. I just went and visited her 2 weeks ago, and that city is
Oh, it's already been a
literally 2 weeks ago.
what day was it?
It was the second weekend in October.
So it's at least
It
3
was-
weeks ago then. This Wednesday. This was the
Today
fifth
is
Wednesday.
Thursday. It's not officially the weekend. It was not last weekend. It was not the weekend before. It was the weekend before that. It was 2 full weekends before.
Almost 3 weeks.
Whatever. Anyways, that city is like the Wild West.
It's the wild Midwest.
1 hour from
Fire from
Philly. Happy Halloween.
Can I have one from each?
Take what you want.
Do you guys like eggnog?
Yeah.
That one.
Okay, you get extras.
There's an extra
You
one.
get extras.
There we go.
Good catch.
Gotta make use of the hat he won't
Grab
wear.
one, honey.
If you want to pull that down so you can. Okay.
What do you say?
You're welcome. Happy Halloween.
Say happy Halloween. What's the count? Eggnog winning?
1-2. Eggnog losing so far.
One hour from Philly. Which way though? Are you more in like Amish country?
It's gonna be on a delay. Oh, did you see that? Western North Carolina just got a bunch of Amish from Pennsylvania. They're coming down to rebuild a bunch of stuff.
No.
Yeah, they're setting up like a temporary, like a mini hometown.
Did
right
you
now for
see the
themselves.
concert that all the country artists that you hate just threw a couple of days ago and raised millions of dollars to rebuild Western North Carolina that the fucking government is not doing?
Well, it's because of insurance, but yeah,
It's not because of insurance.
it is.
Northwest, and I don't know too much about Philly, but I don't know where Northwest is.
Be more like towards the lake.
The lake? What lake is in Pennsylvania? What are you talking about?
Isn't it?
What are you talking about?
It borders one of the Great Lakes.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it does. Look, Lake Erie, right there.
So near Pittsburgh?
So Philly, you go northwest, you got Scranton. That's more like northwest. There you go.
Happy Halloween! Take whatever you want.
Can't say that. You gotta give explicit instructions. Do you guys like eggnog?
Eggnog?
Yeah.
No.
What? You do?
We never had eggnog.
He's like, what? Extra stuff?
I mean, no.
What? Come on.
Forgot I had
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
He's talking about Erie, LOL, but I'm not that far west.
He said 1
I'm
hour from Philly, not 3, LOL.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're making fun of him or me, but either way.
Slowly coming in.
Happy Halloween!
Good, how are you? Can have one from each.
Thank you. Piper, do you want to come pick one out from each bag? Want me
Aww.
to grab you one? We're a little
Aww.
nervous this
Oh,
year.
it's okay. It's okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, poor guy.
Why would he be nervous? I thought that was the whole thing with the mask, is that nobody knows who you are.
Everybody gets overwhelmed for different reasons, Andrew. Not everybody is broken like you.
I'm not
Oh,
broken,
okay.
I'm just
So you're making
autistic.
fun of Andrew, not me. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm not broken, just autistic. So, this is promising that these lights are doing this good
Yeah.
outside
They're holding up and it's getting darker.
because we have 2 more coming tomorrow. But those ones are RGB, so we can,
How much money are you spending?
not much. These ones being only white were more expensive than the RGB versions with the same specs.
I don't
The
know
RG
what red, green, blue. Is
That's-
that what
yeah, that's-
RGB
Yeah, the
means?
puke, it can do any color.
Did you say puke?
That's what when you put it in the computer, like all the lights and the fans and all the shit that I turn off on all my computers, they call it rainbow puke.
Sounds so stupid. You tech people are so weird.
Well, I disable it because I don't like it. I think it's
Yeah.
ugly. I think it's stupid. Plus, it uses processing power and actually slows your computer down.
Right. Just to make it look pretty.
And I'm all about, like, if I had another race car, I'm all about ripping the seats out, taking the air conditioning out, taking the carpet out, making it as light as possible to make it go as fast as possible. That's the same way I am with my computers.
Okay.
Yeah. It takes about 3 hours from one side of Pennsylvania to the other. Well, it takes more than that to drive from east to North Carolina. Or east to west North Carolina.
Yeah. It's about
But so
6.5 hours from the coast
to
the border.
to their benefit, they have I think it's still the toll road that goes through there, but it's the same 80-90 runs through there that splits off at some point. So you have a minimum of a 70-mile-an-hour freeway with
Okay.
no stops. So
Okay.
assuming you don't have to stop and get gas, it's just zooming right through.
Except for traffic.
Not on the toll road, no.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So I did a poll to find out what the nastiest Halloween candy is
Okay.
by our viewers, listeners, followers, whatever you want to call yourself.
Okay.
Hands down, unanimously, candy corn won. And you want to know what followed up second?
I feel like, sure.
Eggnog, just to piss you off.
You mean the people were saying that just to piss me off?
Yes. So candy corn won, and the follow up was also eggnog fucking sucks.
No.
Andrew.
Nope.
And I appreciate that since
Nope.
eggnog is like, I don't know, it's like sweet wallpaper paste that you are consuming
It's crazy that you know what wallpaper paste
in
tastes like.
a
Nona eats wallpaper paste.
cold liquid form. Like, who would consume that for fun? Sweet wallpaper paste.
Nona eats wallpaper paste. That's all
Happy
I'm hearing.
Halloween!
Have the microphone muted still down there.
We'll turn it back on.
I only have it on when somebody walks up, so that way we're not getting road traffic.
Okay.
Ugh.
My leg's going to sleep. Switch legs.
Did you see that after Biden called Trump's people garbage, that he showed up to the rally in Wisconsin yesterday in a trash truck?
No, I didn't know about the comment. I didn't know about the follow-up.
I read about this.
Is that where the McDonald's thing came from? It
No,
came from
that was a whole thing about them bickering and arguing about like their first job and
right.
where they came from and
And
everything.
came from middle class or whatever.
So he went and actually worked in McDonald's, and now they have to have private security because of it, because people have been trying to loot it and everything.
Cute. Happy Halloween! Hello. Take whatever you want.
Yes, I have one from each. Otherwise, they will.
Okay, take one from each. All right, Andrew has a question for you guys, though.
Do you guys like eggnog?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys
Do you like
all get
eggnog?
extras then.
Yep. Ready? Good catch.
Good catch.
Good catch.
Good catch.
I'm 3 for 3. You're welcome.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. So, I'm counting groups, by the way.
You what?
I'm counting groups rather
Okay.
than like people because it's just easier.
Okay.
So Biden made some comment that he and all of his followers were trash or something like that.
Okay.
So he showed up to the rally in Pennsylvania driving
A
garbage
trash
truck and then
Cute.
did the entire rally in a reflective vest.
Cute.
So, but what I read after I watched the Rogan thing is his son, the tall one, Barron,
Okay.
is like running point on his social media strategy and appearances and stuff.
Okay.
See, he's like setting him up for big time success because I mean he's loaded. He's always going to be set up for success,
Right.
but now he's going to be like, I did this for my dad. I did this for my dad. I did this for my dad. And he's putting him to work too, at least. So, forgot to turn the back off. So the other lights too that are coming, they also have another controller that it. I think there's also a plugin that'll work with this deck that we have,
Okay.
but the stream decks are what they're called. That a lot of people use. They have more of like these buttons, but they're just smaller, and you usually have it like right next to you.
Okay.
So it's easier to like, when you know you're gonna cuss, you just bleep yourself out rather than me having to do it in post.
Okay.
But it works with the lights, so you can do like push buttons, scene changes for like sound effects, and do all kinds of stuff like that.
Okay.
Obviously, that'll be something we don't do for a while. But did I tell you that Rode released a video version of this like a month after I bought that?
Okay.
maybe-
Yeah,
maybe
you
2
did.
months.
You did. Yeah.
It's like twice as
Yeah.
expensive, but you have all of your
But you said there were only like 2 outputs or something like that, not 4.
Yeah.
And we needed 4
So
for
what I-
when we have guests.
what I noticed from Unsubscribed Podcast is they have one of these decks as well, but then they also have another one that they combine their inputs from their microphones before it even goes into their deck.
Okay.
So that's adding complexity. I'm still
Right.
trying to be simple, but they do work together, and you can daisy chain them is essentially what it's called. So, but the thing that sucks, so when you get into like
What candy do you got in the basket? Is that what that says?
boxes,
Boxes?
so the one on, assuming this isn't flipped, it's Rice Krispies all in one, and then the other one I bought like 10, 12 different. Some of them are like one candy, like there's
I
hard-
bought 6 boxes of Rice
Yeah, they're
Krispie
these.
treats from Costco at $60 per box. So we're set.
The other ones, some of them are like assorted, some of them are like assorted flavors of one product.
Happy
It's just
Halloween!
everything. Happy
Are you a
Halloween.
Smurf? Or Smurfette? Sorry.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
You can have one from each. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're live right now. The QR code over there would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Your Smurfette is famous.
Did you guys recently move into the neighborhood?
Been here about a year and a half.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
We live just in the gray house down by the parks behind our house.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice to meet you. Do you
I'm
guys like
Nona.
eggnog?
Do we like eggnog?
Yeah.
No.
Does she? Come on.
I think she likes eggnog.
Eggnog? It's like a sweet drink.
It's not in the basket.
No. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a great night.
And this is, yeah, the lights are working very well. I'm very happy with it.
I'm completely blind by the one that's directly in front of me. So that's why my eyes are like at a squint now, because every time I look in this direction, it just completely blinds me.
Is that better?
So much better.
Dropped it from 100% to 70%. And they can still see us really well, so let's go. even more.
Didn't mean to make fun of Drew. I'm just trying
Fit
to.
in the theme of the show.
Oh,
Oh, we don't care.
no,
We-
it's perfection. I approve of you making fun of Andrew.
Those lights are on 60% right now. And those are way more portable than the other ones. So it's
Okay.
even better. So the thing that I realized.
I can actually see again. So I do appreciate of that.
So the thing about those two lights though that I didn't realize when I bought them, look at on the tripod right there. Look at the name. It's like Niwer or something like
Okay.
that. It's the same company.
Okay.
I just happened. So apparently, like this is
Purely
like, the best.
coincidental.
Well, apparently it's like the best. So that's why it came up in my search for.
Oh.
But this thing is cool. It has other parts too. It doesn't just have the tripod.
Mm-hmm.
It has a thing where, like, if we wanted to take this to, like, just the thing itself and just, like, mount our
Happy
phones to it.
Halloween!
What are these lights for?
They're doing a
We're live streaming right now. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that
You can take one of each.
It's a stick man.
What is it?
A stick man?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a stick man is?
No.
Draw the head and the
Yeah,
arms,
it's
two
just a
arms,
glow
two
in the
legs.
glow in the dark stick man.
I thought okay. I thought this is like a video game character or something. Yeah. What? Yep. Do you like
Go here.
eggnog?
Come stand back this way and go like this so he can see you. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. Do you like eggnog?
Eggnog?
Yeah.
Not particularly.
All right. You guys have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
Happy
Thank
Halloween.
you.
Happy Halloween.
I almost feel like I should tilt that up a little bit more, but I didn't want it to show the houses across the street because I
Yeah,
didn't
no, that's good.
Oh, still the same message.
Trick or treat! Oh, little Bluey! You're so cute! Hi! Do you want any candy or a Rice Krispie treat?
Oh, we're dropping frames again.
Oh, it's okay. All right, have a good
You
night.
guys can grab them for him if you want. You can grab one from each.
Oh, thank you.
Do you guys like eggnog?
I do not, but he does.
He does?
Yeah, he
Okay.
does.
You can have an extra Rice Krispie treat right here too.
Oh. Are you guys like doing a poll?
Yeah.
No.
Whoops.
You want a Rice Krispie treat because you like eggnog?
Have a good night.
You too.
Here you go. Put that in your bucket. Thank you.
Aw, so cute. No, we weren't impacted by the storm. That was completely on the other side of the state,
Yeah, it
only
went-
in the mountains.
It went inland and stayed like wrapped around us. We had like an
Yeah.
hour of rain and that was it.
Yeah, we got really, really lucky this time, and they got really, really not lucky.
Trick or treat.
Happy Halloween!
Trick or treat.
You can have one from each.
Can I have two from one?
Sure.
Sure, go for it.
Do you like eggnog?
What?
Do you like eggnog?
No. I actually never had it. Never had it.
Yeah, try it sometime.
I will.
Okay.
I will. I plan to.
Happy
Halloween.
Halloween! Are you a mermaid? You look beautiful.
You can have one from
You-
each.
You want to get another one? On the other side.
Yep. Do you guys like eggnog?
Yeah.
All right. Got another one for you.
That's for you. Happy Halloween!
Hey, appreciate
Yep.
it.
Oh my gosh, where's Waldo? Wow!
And Wonder
And
Woman.
Wonder Woman. Wow.
You can have one from each. Do you guys like eggnog?
What?
Do you like eggnog? No, you don't know.
He's like, I've never had it before.
You can dig around in there. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Some stuff is down the bottom.
Have a good night.
Happy Halloween.
Halloween.
I don't think they're answering their door and they have their light on. I haven't seen them open their door. Oh, there they are.
Oh, yeah. She's just really, really slow. She was like that last year, too.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was like every third person who rang the doorbell, she would finally make it to the door.
Yeah.
Like at that point, just put the bucket outside.
Yeah. But most people are
Either sitting on their porch or setting the bucket out.
no, like most people when you have the sign out there, especially when you have other houses that can see, like no kid's gonna just grab and run because everybody else can see it happening. They might reach in there and pull a little bit extra.
Pull a cup of extra. Cool. Yes, very cool. That we made it out unscathed.
We're doing good again. Yeah,
Like I
definitely.
said, I think the 7 to 8 p.m. hour is when we're going to be hit the hardest. I've said this for a while now, and it's picking up.
Well, now that we're lighting up the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And well, you guys are like the lighting that we're on right now. These lights are set to 60%. There's 2 of them, 4,000 Kelvin, and then there's 2 pointing out that are just 2 flood lamps and reflector soft boxes. They're like 80 or 60, 65 watt. No, they're 80 watt bulbs.
Blah,
So
blah, blah, blah.
what you're seeing
More
on the candy,
importantly, were the fries delicious? That is my question for you. Nobody cares about the light bulbs.
people care about technical
No.
stuff. Yeah, people do
No.
all the time. That's why
No.
people literally ask me, "What do you guys use?" I mean,
Were
we're-
the fries delicious?
we're
Were they
casting shadows from 2
everything
lights.
that you dreamed about? Happy Halloween! Oh my gosh, the Flintstones! Look at you guys!
you can have one from each.
Thank you. Which one you want, baby?
Get one. You're too worried about the phone all the time. Take one of those.
Hey, I guess win some, you lose some, right? Like, what would you rather have or be addicted to, candy or a phone? Do you guys like eggnog?
Like what?
Do you like eggnog?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Extra one for you for winning that answer.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Oh no, she's throwing them away.
She wants the phone back.
Yeah. That's funny.
They're pretty good, but they're not homemade, not fresh out.
So they came from the freezer section, I assume. Were they a Costco special as well? Considering you and John are like our only chat people.
It's okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't at first. I was-
Literally nothing other than this margarita. This is my dinner tonight, apparently. So
I had Wendy's for lunch.
you've had more food than I have, and you've had more food than I have.
So I recorded a video drinking the eggnog, and I was sitting at my desk in the office, and one of
You're welcome for buying that
thank
eggnog
you,
for
thank
you,
you.
by the way.
so one of the guys goes, "You look like you're in a truck, gas station or like rest stop bathroom." Wow, if I could talk. And I was like,
In your office?
yeah. So I took a picture of what it looked like without. So I was just sitting at my desk, so you couldn't really tell it was behind me. You just saw the window.
Okay.
And
Ew, what window would be in a rest stop bathroom
I don't know. So I took a picture.
other than a glory hole?
I took a picture and I was like, "Sir, this is a Wendy's." And he was like, he had just got hit really bad in the head, like cracked his skull,
Okay.
and is like on bed rest, can't drive. His wife's at
So
work.
he was using that as an excuse for why he was acting dumb?
No, he was like, "Man, no, I want Wendy's," and I felt bad, so I didn't. I was gonna be like, "Yeah, I got the Wendy's," and then I didn't post it because I was like, "Oh, he's got a."
In where were you posting this? Like
our group
what
chat.
what random
Our group chat.
Okay. So there's all people you don't know.
No, there are people. I know.
Hello, another Bluey.
It's like the most popular thing this year. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
You can have one from each. Do you guys like eggnog? Do you guys like eggnog? You do? Got an extra Rice Krispie.
For you.
Ready?
Thank you.
Happy
You're welcome.
Halloween.
Thank you. Olivia.
Have a
You're
good
welcome.
night.
I'm only down by one right now.
Okay. So eggnog is winning in your mind just because some people don't answer?
I didn't ask everybody. She said yes.
Great.
I said I'm only down by one. So what do you mean winning?
Oh, I heard it in the reverse. My apologies. You were right. I was wrong. I already said my apologies.
Do you need another margarita? no more of
Drew
that.
got a runny news. Me too. I can't see the rest. Just started Flonase a few days ago. I'm sorry.
I threw ours away right after you organized the cabinet. I tried to use it yesterday and it was empty. So I threw it
Why
away.
the fuck would you put away an empty? No, that's such a man thing to
You
do.
did it. You went through the cabinet.
I didn't shake it. It's not my medicine. All I was looking at was expiration dates. That's all I was looking at.
You can tell just by
I've never used Flonase in my entire life.
Happy Halloween. You can have one from each.
Are you a fairy?
Yeah.
You are? You look beautiful. Oh, wow. And are you a gully man?
That's a ghillie suit.
Whatever.
Do you guys like eggnog? Any of you? No? We don't have any.
A sparkly
I'm polling
Grim
everybody.
Reaper. Okay.
Do you like eggnog? Sweet. Tied up. I got an extra Rice Krispie for somebody.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
You guys take one from each?
Oh, okay. One from each?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
one
can have
from-
one from each.
Happy Halloween.
Have a good
You guys
night.
actually do live stream?
Yeah,
That's what we're doing
live
right now.
On what?
On YouTube.
Yeah, we're only live on YouTube right now, but we're on every platform.
Wait, really?
That's what the QR codes are. Yep.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Yeah,
Instagram or YouTube?
YouTube.
we're on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for our podcast. You're a beautiful witch. Are you going to cast spells?
Yeah. Yeah, the bottom one should be all the links. The top one is for this stream that we're on right now.
I love it. Okay. Forbid. Hold on, I did something. No, I'm doing something wrong.
Did everybody get one from each basket?
403. Did you get 403?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Oh, the top one or the bottom one?
Hold on, I didn't try those.
Andrew, did you fail?
He
No.
failed.
They should be working.
Oh, my God. No, I'm going to try it right now myself.
Okay.
All right, yeah. See if it works for you. These do not work for sure.
Interesting.
It works for me for this bottom one right here. All he's wrong, she's right links, and then you click all the links that you need.
I'm telling you, come test these. Test
Okay,
They're all the
well,
same.
Yeah, it's the same QR code. We're intentionally trying to cover up our
It says
house number.
forbidden. Maybe there's like a permissions.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, there shouldn't be.
See if you can get it.
Which one? The top one or the bottom one?
I just did the bottom one. It
Well,
worked
tell me your-
perfectly
tell me
fine.
your YouTube. I'll just follow.
It's he's wrong, she's right.
I like it.
All right, now I'm trying the top one.
Oh,
The top
Yeah.
one
It
works.
won't-
So it works perfectly fine for me.
Yeah, it works for me too.
Do you have child permissions on your? Okay, so our podcast is for adults. So if you have child like okay, on your phone, then that would be why.
It's getting wild now.
All right, let me pause this since it's playing the live stream on my
Yeah.
phone.
It work for you?
Did it work?
It's he's wrong, she's right.
That's
All right.
so weird.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You can have one from each basket.
Wow, you guys are beautiful. Look at that face paint.
We got a
I
dragon.
love it.
Get one from each. Did you get Sour Patch? Yeah.
We got dragon. We got that's like a
Are
Star
you
Wars.
Belle? Oh, you're so
Beauty and the Beast.
beautiful.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
I got
Belle.
that?
I
Okay.
said Belle. That's her name.
I know. I'm just making sure I got
Yeah.
the right character. You guys taking one from each? You can have one from both baskets. Does anybody out here like eggnog? Anybody like eggnog?
Podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you like eggnog?
Eggnog?
Yeah.
Is that whiskey in it?
I'm just
I
asking.
approve
Just
of that answer.
we're not giving it away. I'm polling people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love eggnog.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, he's gonna throw extra
right time of
stuff at
year.
you.
The right time of year.
You said no.
Better with whiskey in it, though.
Yep.
Andrew approves of that message.
Anybody else like eggnog? Yeah.
I got a
Oh, you're
What's
so
up?
Can you say trick or
cute.
treat? How long are you guys streaming for now?
Until we run out of candy, I guess.
Who's tuning in?
What's the?
Right now, just a couple of people.
Yeah.
Are you?
This is the first time we've actually
We've
done
never
live.
done a
we have
live ever.
103 published episodes, about 110 total.
Yeah, just
What's
one.
the podcast?
He's wrong, she's right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. But no, the funny thing is he came up with that, not me.
Yeah, he's a
So
smart man.
only in this
People
instance.
get very upset with me about the name, which is really
so I
funny.
used to have a thing. It's called mental victories, right?
Okay.
Where you just know you're right, but you don't even fight it. 'cause
Gotcha.
It's not worth it and it never works out in your favor, so.
I can't do that. I'm too
Victories.
hard-headed.
Yeah, he never admits to being wrong ever.
Y'all have fun.
You too.
Thanks, you too.
You guys can have one from each basket.
What's the YouTube name?
He's wrong, she's right.
But it's for
Wait, what?
We have a kids channel that's coming out probably in a couple months called The War Cache.
Are you gonna delete the live stream after?
No, it'll stay up.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna
What's
take
the
a
live
picture.
stream actually real?
I know.
Just on our channel. The actual episode I think is called Halloween Live Scream. Yep.
You're allergic to eggs? I'm sorry. Moms are whispering, no, it's not safe. Is that really what they were saying?
I don't know.
And yes, I have noticed that everybody thinks that he's offering them eggnog. You really didn't think that was going to happen with the way that you're asking?
Some people have said that, but some people haven't. But
No, that's if you're being asked a question, the expectation
I'm not
is
asking
that's
a kid about alcohol ever. That's a dumb thing for somebody to assume.
eggnog bought in the grocery store does not have alcohol in it.
I know. That's why I'm saying I'm not asking a child if they want alcohol. It's a dumb.
Nobody said anything about alcohol.
Then what's not safe? I'm not asking them if they want some.
I'm pretty sure the whispering, no, it's not safe, is regarding the fact that we're filming. But I don't know. I didn't hear that, so I don't know. That's just my speculation. It's just the fact that we're filming, not have anything to do with eggnog. I don't know. If you know,
Yeah.
you were the one who could apparently hear it, because I definitely didn't hear it.
Well, if we were using the headphones, we would hear it. Because whatever they would hear down there, which I don't know how I managed to get the microphone off camera. It was just pure luck. I actually need to shift this way a little bit so that it'd be centered better, but whatever.
Whatever.
What was the other?
I'm just like thinking it's hilarious that they got error codes. Happy
both-
Halloween!
Both of them worked for me.
Yeah, it worked perfectly fine for me. Oh, look, it's the Scream mask. We were just talking about
Yeah.
that.
You can have
and
one
then
from
what
each.
are you? What's Leatherface?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, I've never seen it. I had no idea.
Do you
That
guys
sounds horrific.
do you guys like eggnog? Anybody? Do you drink eggnog? Should I?
Yeah, I drink eggnog. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, that equally sounds like you're offering it. You get
I'm
extra
sorry.
treats for liking eggnog in his world.
Anybody else? I'm polling. Sorry, I'm polling people to see if eggnog, if people prefer it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
prefer it over what?
just not having it. I'm not gonna say the opposing drink because I don't want to get them any credibility. But
Yeah, I drink eggnog.
good.
Christmas time.
Yeah,
And it's not Christmas yet, but according to Andrew, it is.
It started. Happy Halloween.
Have a good night.
He said it's a joke. Happy Halloween. You can have one from each.
One from each, Paisley.
Happy Halloween.
Have a good night.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Those are the purge masks, right? Is that right? Purge mask? Yeah. You can have one from each basket. Happy Halloween. How come yours doesn't light up? How come yours doesn't light up like his? Oh. Yep. You're welcome.
Have a good night. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Do you guys like eggnog?
I've never had it. I don't know.
Dang. Happy Halloween. You can have one from each basket.
Are you the clown from It? Ooh, spooky. And what are you? A vampire?
You can dig around in there. There's stuff all on the bottom.
Make a sign, put it near the candy saying if you like eggnog, scream. Well, apparently Andrew can't make signs, so we can't trust him to do that.
No, I can make signs. That works. I bet you could even scan it right here off the screen.
Who
There's
knows?
just something.
Are we doing a podcast?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
I didn't know y'all did podcasts.
Yes, we do. He's wrong, she's right is our podcast, and we're doing a live stream for the first time ever. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not our first episode.
First live stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
On Halloween. I'm gonna be across the street getting on your nerves about my babies.
What's that?
Nurse that watches.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought I recognized you.
Oh,
So pretty, I've never seen it up close.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Well, normally when you see me, I'm like in PJs and slob kebab. Yeah,
I
walking
didn't
the
say that
dogs.
You did. All right, y'all have fun.
Yep. Have a good
Well,
night.
thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Make a sign. Put it near the candy. Oh, you already read that.
Got called out for looking like shit normally. Man, okay. She's one of the nurses that comes and checks on the elderly that live
He
across
got
the
picked
street.
up again a couple days ago, and I don't think I told you that.
Mm-hmm.
It was either the day before or the day after we got back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at some point, you just gotta.
Put him in a home.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, honestly, in that situation, I think that the decline would be so much faster if he were in a home, because at least right now he's got his wife, he's got the home that he loves, and
He's been wandering around.
I know. And so at a certain point, yes, it's for his own safety to be in a facility, but until it gets, I guess, I don't know, like at a daily point where he's wandering off. I don't know like what the situation would entail, but they do have, she's one of the nurses who come at 8 a.m., noon, 4 p.m. Those are and then I think they added in like a 7 p.m. time frame.
I don't know. It just seems like there's always somebody there.
Yeah. And they have been staying longer too. It used to be like 30-minute intervals, and now it's more like an hour to an hour and a half. But, you know, I mean, keep it like that for as long as possible so that way he's at home.
Man, I did really good with this frame. It looks really good.
Good job, Andrew. Pat yourself on the back. You are so proud of yourself, and you just can't make signs. It's okay.
They work. They worked for both of us.
Are they on like a slope at all? If they scanned it and it was like
so that there's
warped at all?
No, there's a whole science with QR codes. You cannot read them wrong ever. It's
Really?
impossible.
Then I don't understand how
these
they got
three-
like a 404. Is that what they said?
These 3 right here, they're your orientation squares.
So I don't
even
know.
If you
I mean, you and I both did it. So on this though,
yeah,
so
they're all the same.
I don't know.
So I actually just watched a video about the scientist.
I'm sure
that
you
invented
did.
This.
He watches like the most random YouTube videos.
It wasn't random. It was Veritasium.
He watches the most random YouTube videos.
It wasn't random.
He watches the most random
random.
YouTube videos.
I watch a lot of science and education, and then I watch a couple.
I'm sorry.
of
I'm
random
still
things.
thinking about. I didn't know you were pretty, or whatever she said. Oh my god.
I hope she watches this back and is like,
Okay, normally when she sees me, I'm like pulling the trash to the curb or walking the dogs or taking the kids to the school in the morning. And okay, I look like a piece of shit apparently. Good to know. I didn't know you were pretty.
it's crazy that it's actually darker to my eyes than it is in the camera now. Out there. Except over across the street. I'm talking like right on the sidewalk.
Didn't know you were pretty. She's gonna play in my head rent free for the rest of my life. That's like what the judge said. You look like a Dungeons and Dragons weirdo.
We have an army of people coming up now.
Woohoo!
Also the same comment.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
Hello!
You can have one from each basket.
Have one of those.
Do you guys like eggnog?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Do you guys like eggnog?
No, thank you.
No, I'm
No,
not asking
thank
if you want
you.
any. I'm asking if you like it. You do?
He's trying to win a bet.
Yeah.
Everybody who likes eggnog gets an extra treat.
Thank you.
Yep.
Happy Halloween.
Ghost is a good band.
They are.
Yeah.
I'm going to see them in July.
Where at?
They're coming to Raleigh, but I'm going to Tampa.
Okay.
Did you say Raleigh?
Raleigh, yeah.
It's Raleigh, just so you're aware. It's not Raleigh.
Okay, sorry to offend.
No, it's okay. North Carolina disowns you.
Happy Halloween.
Are you Tigger? What are you?
Can you tell her what you are? Can you say a dinosaur?
A dinosaur? Oh.
Can you say thank you?
You can have one from the candy box too.
He's like, one is good.
Happy Halloween.
What was that? He's
wrong, she's right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Awesome.
I want to know what this looks like from away from here.
It
'Cause
looks-
everything. It's so dark on the street.
Yeah, from a distance, it probably looks like weird Halloween decorations, and then as they get closer, they're like, oh, they're
Yeah.
filming. It's a banana!
Happy Halloween.
And are you a bus? What are you?
Bulldozer.
A
Nice.
bulldozer. Wow.
You can have one from each.
One from each. Okay, thank you.
I almost feel like I should have set that table down.
Yummy.
There's half the kids that have come up to it can't even see into it.
It's okay.
Sour Patch, good choice.
Do you
Always
guys
a
like
good
eggnog?
choice. Stick it in.
Do you
Thank
drink
very much.
eggnog?
Happy Halloween.
No? Ah. No, I'm not asking if you want any.
He's
I'm-
trying to win a bet. He wants to know who likes it and who doesn't like it. See? Everybody thinks you're offering some cracked out
No, I
eggnog.
changed the way that I asked the question that time and asked if they drank it. And both times that I asked if
Right.
you drink it, they
Right.
said no, thank you. But
Right.
when I asked if they like it,
Right, and he followed up both times like, I don't like it, I don't drink it. Happy Halloween!
Halloween.
What's BHT mean?
Pardon?
What's BHT?
Bullhead Island.
Ah,
BHI.
we've only been one time.
One up myself.
Yeah, we've only been one time.
Fun.
How often do you go?
Well, we used to have a place.
Not
Nice.
anymore?
No, we sold it. It was damaged during Florence.
Oh.
And somebody, when it was fixed up, and someone decided to buy it, so I said yes.
They flooded out really bad last month also.
It was, yeah, well, it wasn't the flood damage. It was the winds, and there was a tornado that did a lot of damage.
There was
Oh,
a
wow.
tornado on Bald Head?
Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't know
wow.
that.
So what are you guys up to?
Streaming right now on our
Yeah,
podcast.
we have a podcast. We've never done a live stream before, so this is a first time
What's your
experience.
topic? Because I thought you'd have your dogs out there.
No, we didn't want to scare anybody off with our dogs.
It's pop culture. We can't. The problem with something like this is the algorithms don't like to show if you talk about the news or anything political. So we just kind of look up the trends
Happy
each day of the
Halloween!
week and see what's
You can
trending.
take one of each.
Yep.
Are you making videos?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are.
Is that pumpkin not on?
What was that?
That pumpkin is not on.
That what?
That pumpkin?
Oh, it's
yeah,
a motion sensing
we
thing.
turned it off so that way it wouldn't go off every 2 seconds.
I want you to turn it on.
You want Andrew to stand up and turn it on
You really
for
wanna
one
do all
time? All right, Andrew, stand up.
You can have
Yes,
one.
I do.
You can have one from
Trevor,
each
listen,
basket.
He's speaking to you, please.
I don't even know how.
Get one here and one here.
What do you mean?
I've never used
All right,
it.
hand it to me because I can't reach it.
Get one here.
Hand it to me.
All right, and go back with Buddy. Here, you got one here and one here.
All right, I'm gonna turn it on for you for a second.
Okay. How do you bought that?
Oh, and boy, this ain't like you brought my stuff in the store. There you go.
Oh my god! I wish I had that.
You can buy it at Lowe's.
Where do you find
He's super cool.
You buy it at Lowe's.
Can I buy
Maybe
that?
that's cheaper than a sitting scary scarecrow. Come on.
You're welcome.
Have a good night.
It goes back.
Yeah, it goes back. It's motion activated.
Oh, you love your bubble gum, don't you?
Again?
I turned it off.
I don't want to get back up. I'll just sit right here. There we go.
Beautiful.
I didn't get to ask them about eggnog.
It's okay. I don't think they were coherent enough to talk about eggnog.
It's okay. I'm always coherent enough to talk about eggnog.
Because you think eggnog is the most special thing in the entire world.
All right, we got.
Is that really what they said?
Banana costumes are popular these days.
Mommy, the drunk guy, asked me if I wanted eggnog. Is that really what they said?
he's making, and I'm not even drunk.
No, I want to know. Is that actually what?
No, nobody's. He's saying like what people would be repeating.
All right, I'm gonna go make a small margarita since I'm out.
Okay, I'll be here.
You'll be here.
Yep.
All right.
I will talk with John and
Okay.
Stereo Heaven.
All right. Goodbye. I'll be back.
John, do you remember my wrench days? I don't know if you can actually see that. I don't know what you're watching or listening on right now, like device wise. I don't want to have dead air. So we should have allowed people to call in. Put another little window in here, so we could have people just call in. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Should I get to the
You can have one from each.
Wow, thanks.
Yep. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You can have one. You can have one of the Rice Krispies too.
It's okay.
Do you want another? Do you want another candy?
You said, do you want another candy?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night. Trying to make you guys laugh. So it's next time we do a live stream, I'll know like better how to. So there's like a pop out in OBS that I could probably enlarge, but I'm also trying to monitor the stream itself, and usually I have my laptop. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
You guys are quicker than us.
Go right ahead.
Yep. You can have one from each. Sorry, my wife's better at this. She's yeah, we're streaming right now. Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
What channel is it?
It's an adult channel usually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't really make anything for kids.
Halloween from the adult vision.
Yep.
Asher, he said.
Yeah, you can have one from each.
Are you filming
Yeah,
us?
yeah.
I'm going to be in a video.
Yeah.
And then
Subscribe.
you get
Yeah,
to pick out this
there you
one
go,
too. You like
subscribe.
these ones.
Does anybody out here like eggnog? I'm not asking you if you'd like to drink it or want some, but just if you drink it at all.
I've had it and I like it.
But I do like it here and there. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. That's 2 wins.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Anybody else?
Is that mom's hacks for me?
Huh?
Riley, here, gummy ones. I think that will be your. Thank you.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna.
Yep. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
How you doing? So what I was saying is it's difficult. And the other thing is this monitor was never intended originally to be used for this. I actually bought a TV to be used for this, and it ended up in the oldest daughter's bedroom.
You're trying to make us laugh?
Yeah.
Cute.
And it'd also be difficult to
I
do
also
this.
checked on the dogs while I was inside.
And
I'm curious now.
Your dog is very sad.
I'm sure.
He's wrong, she's right on YouTube is the easiest way to find us.
Okay. Oh, there you go. So at least I can screenshot. Okay. I'm like, wait, why did I not scan that?
Have a good night.
You guys too. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'm up.
You're up?
Yeah.
The eggnog, you
Yeah.
mean?
Had
You're
three
up?
more. Had 3 more while you were gone.
Oh, wow. I was not gone for that long.
There was a massive group that just came through.
Okay.
It was like 3 families. and-
But your dog is like literally crying.
Aw.
And my dog is licking her tears away.
Aw. She hasn't had her, whatchamacallit, this afternoon either. She's probably ready to go out.
Mm-hmm. I told you to walk her before we started
I
this.
did. Do we have anybody? Nobody's coming. The whole sidewalk down there is dead.
So last year it was a madhouse. This is like
Yeah.
dead compared to last year,
Yep.
guys. Like I've never run out of candy midway, and last year I did.
7:20 right now. Yeah, I don't see anybody else on the sidewalk. Guess if we don't see anybody for like 10 minutes, we'll just. Yeah, no, maybe.
8 o'clock. That's the cutoff time.
Is there like a legal time?
No. But I've just always finished trick-or-treating by 8 o'clock and turned off my lights.
Okay. We have a lot of lights to turn off.
Yes, we do. Because I go to bed at like 8 o'clock, so that's why. Because I'm old and boring.
I don't even think we needed the pop screens on the microphones. There's no background sound. It was windy initially when I came out, and I could hear it when I was listening. But the wind died down like it said it would, but I was worried. I didn't want to have to get up and go all the way down there.
Mm-hmm.
All the way through that. So I'm literally blocking the
Yeah, I'm
stairs.
shocked. I'm just shocked as to how much we have left in those baskets.
Know what the kids are taking to school for the next year.
Okay. What?
Or that can, for future sports teams, just do like a pack.
You know things do expire, Andrew. Not everybody eats
not
like
within a
random
couple-
shit.
Not within
Whatever.
weeks or months. It's like a year.
All right, so you're trying to make us laugh. So tell us something funny. Mr. Heaven.
Stereo heaven. I actually do think maybe the background sound now without cars. That's like
I really want the New Hanover County Sheriff's Department to come down. That's who I really want. I want them to
do you remember what
kick it
time he
up.
did that? I can find out.
I remember it was completely dark out. We hadn't run out of candy yet, so it was probably like around now, like 7:15 or so.
April, December, July, September, November. I thought you saw a new message. Okay. He came through at 7:25 p.m. and it is 7:23 p.m.
Can you please give that to me? That I literally said right around now.
Yeah. So, I'll show it to you guys on here. At least it's like bad enough audio that.
We won't be.
Yeah.
It was awesome though.
I wonder if it was just that one specific officer was doing it. and
Probably.
Maybe he's not working. Maybe he finally got off. If he got off this year, lucky you.
Or he's been called away to those multiple sirens that I've heard go by. Whereas I do not remember that many sirens last year.
I don't know.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. So what are you gonna eat after the trick or treaters? Well,
Go to bed.
I'll be up until like midnight or whatever at least. You're not gonna eat at all? That's what he asked if what you were gonna eat.
Oh. I definitely did not see the word eat and didn't hear you say that. No, I'm just going to go to bed after this.
I have to tear everything down, which is a solid 30-minute ordeal to be able to tear everything down, put it away, even though I have to set it all back up tomorrow.
Are we recording tomorrow?
Yeah.
This is news to me.
Yeah, we're recording tomorrow and Monday. I think we have people coming out of the car. It's on the calendar.
Do not. I checked the calendar.
Oh,
Did you
no,
see?
Lee's not. She hasn't confirmed the time yet.
Did you see that I have something on the calendar?
No.
Okay, well, I put something on the calendar
What do you have?
so that I cannot record in the morning, and
Okay.
then I have school pickup.
I know. I told her. I gave her the window for school times that we can't record, so she knows.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
I'm wide open Monday, but tomorrow is
We're
now.
recording with Baker on Monday.
Okay, again, I'm wide open on Monday, but tomorrow is now like pretty
And-
closed for me.
And I went and like how see it's bending now. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna fall off, but see how it's bending. The base is pushing
Oh,
into the table.
Okay.
I made so and it connects to the podcast calendar, but it's like how I have in my footer in my emails that people can book an appointment with me.
Mm-hmm.
They can book the podcast with a link. So I'll give you the link that if somebody was
Trick or
Trick or treat.
treat!
you can have one from each. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat!
Yeah. You can have one from both baskets.
Why you have these cameras right here?
Happy
Halloween!
Y'all live streaming?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
I think I might
What's
have hit
okay? What's up with the hand? You're the second person that we've seen with that.
Dang, man.
I don't think she heard you.
What's up with the hand? Is that like a special?
It's my candy bag.
Right.
You're
but
the
is-
second person we've seen with
Yeah.
one.
Did you guys get one from each?
Oh, we're supposed to get one from each?
Yeah.
My bad.
Can I get another one from this one?
Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy
Halloween.
Halloween.
How you doing? Sorry, it's hard to see out there because the lights, so we can see you on here, but not looking out. We're gonna get another wave. Oh, there's a group coming right now. Ooh. Oh, so what are you gonna have trick or treaters? So yeah, it's gonna take me. I mean, I'm not like. This table we don't use for this. This is just a folding table.
We just use it for like barbecues and stuff.
But since we were coming out here, this is easier than me bringing the actual setup that we have out here. And so that'll be set up tomorrow and then torn back down tomorrow.
What are you?
I'm
Purge.
An evil scientist.
Evil scientist? From what?
From a movie.
What movie?
I don't know the name of the movie, but I see it somewhere.
Is it from Fantastic Four?
No, it's not.
No? It's Dr. Doom. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, no, it's not Dr.
No?
Doom.
You
have
can take
for
one of each.
One of each, okay.
You guys streaming on?
We're on YouTube right now.
YouTube right now?
Yeah, the QR codes are down there and on the mailbox.
Happy Halloween. What are you?
I just put on a jumpsuit. I guess I'm a hazy. I'm not sure. But...
A hazy?
Yeah, like
Is
a
that the
hazy.
cute way of saying a hazmat suit?
Yeah,
a
like a
hazy?
Yeah, like a hazy. It's like a nickname for it, I guess.
Interesting.
Oh my God, I feel so old.
Have a good night.
You too.
Have a good night. A hazy. Okay, if you just end everything and like cut it all off, okay. A hazy.
It's like an Australian kind of thing. They do that a lot of times.
Is your Australian person ever coming on this podcast?
Yeah, so we're supposed to do weekends with him, but every time that we're available, it's when I don't know exactly what he does. I think he works in like a mine or something, and they do like rotations.
Mm-hmm.
And so every time we're available, he's like gone for the entire time.
Okay.
That's what it's been like.
A hazy.
Yeah. But they do.
Ask him if he's a hazy.
Like they call AC/DC Akadaka.
What?
Yeah. Every time, remember when we had what's his name, Canine Reaper on, and we were doing like the South African slang.
Oh my God, what a bucky!
Yeah.
That's what he calls a truck, right?
Yeah. Yep.
A
Pickup truck is
bucky.
called a bucky in South Africa. If you didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I remember from that.
Yeah. So so Ozzy Man does that like he did it with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman again for Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay.
And there's like these slang terms like they budgie smugglers is what they call like.
What'd you say?
Budgie smugglers is what they call like a male like Speedo. Trick or treat.
Happy Halloween.
Streaming right now.
Yeah.
Y'all live?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. All the way from Wilmington.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is Alex and Asen.
You can have one from each.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No,
YouTube.
not TikTok. YouTube. We
Yeah.
don't have a TikTok.
Yeah. We have a podcast. We're on literally everything else, but we're streaming live on YouTube, but we're on YouTube, Substack, Patreon, Spotify, Apple.
He's wrong. She's right.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, y'all just talk about anything, really?
Pretty
Just
much,
like-
yeah. Yep.
Because I walk every day. I'm always looking for something.
Oh yeah, listen to us, and
Yeah.
you might turn it off because you might find us offensive.
Every other episode is a completely different
Yeah.
thing.
And
There's,
that's the cool thing. Everybody can be themselves.
Exactly.
That's what today is about. And people don't understand that. That's why I teach her
Hey,
do
is
what
the
you
is the
want to do.
pumpkin in your video?
not right now.
No, it's not. And we did turn it off because it does make noise. Do you want me to turn it on for you? Okay.
They better not jump at it.
All right, give it a second.
Still got me. Still got me.
He's very creepy.
It still got me. This way over there. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Have
too.
a good night.
Happy Halloween. You can have one from each. Grim Reaper?
He doesn't talk.
That's all right.
Oh, creepy.
Oh, yeah, he's got
the
red
red
eyes.
eyes.
Did you get one from the candy?
You're fully in character.
Yeah.
You can't eat anything until you take your mask off, dead person. Thumbs up.
What was that?
What?
I thought that was a picture light.
Oh, no. Recording.
We're live streaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that.
You dropped some nuggets?
Man, he was really in character.
Yeah.
You really
Happy
committed.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. What are you?
I'm just a princess.
Just a princess.
Yeah.
You can have one from each.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I'll do it.
What were we talking about?
You were talking about your Australian person, and you were talking
Akadaka,
about, South
Budgie
Africa.
smugglers.
Hello, what are you?
I'm just a cursed doll.
A cursed doll. Wow. Happy Halloween. You can take one from each.
What was that?
You guys are legit.
Why do you say that?
Because, I scanned the QR code
hello.
and here you are.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We magically appear.
Just noticed.
What do y'all broadcast?
We're on YouTube right now.
So he loves this stuff, like taking videos and
Yeah.
like getting on that. So what do you like broadcast? Like what's your thing?
So we do podcasts. So we're on everywhere, everything. We're only streaming right now on YouTube, but we're on Apple.
And we've
Spotify,
never done
yeah.
a live stream ever. This is our first time doing a live stream.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
It's an experience.
Yeah. Did you get one from both?
No. Sorry.
Hold on, what?
Happy Halloween.
You too.
Happy Halloween.
Do y'all have YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Can we subscribe to his channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your channel, bud? You gonna have to tell. No. The mask comes off.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, the mask.
What
comes
is it?
off.
I'll subscribe to it right now.
What is it?
Bacon VR.
Oh
Bacon?
my God, you just stole his heart. He is all about the bacon.
Really?
He literally
It's a
has
yellow-
a channel
yellow background
called
for the
Bacon Channel.
Bacon what? Bacon
VR.
VR?
Yellow background plate of bacon.
Yellow background.
Oh my God, I have you guys right here.
Are there any numbers
us.
or anything?
No.
I'm only seeing Tay Bacon VR.
I would approach, but there's not a good way. You guys got.
Oh, I see it. It's this one right here. The circle
Let me see.
right here.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. You follow, we follow back.
Yep.
It has like 30 subscribers.
Now you do. I'm gonna give you about 10 more right now.
Yeah, we're trying to get him some more.
Yeah. We got.
Okay.
I want to
guys.
live stream.
Do you?
Oh, yeah?
Because
And
I
what do
have
you
the perfect thing.
What do you do?
So normally, Bacon VR is because I do VR
Okay.
stuff. But really, there's
He
not
can speak
many.
Japanese, by the way.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Out there.
But really, I don't do that much VR stuff. You would see something like scary. You would see Scary Baboon, and if you go and
Talk
have
to
videos
them.
on there, I'm about to post some more tonight for Halloween.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, I'm subscribing from our youngest channel.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
See you later.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Adios.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You can have one from each.
Are you Jasmine? Oh. And are you a cheerleader? Is that what you are? And what are the hearts?
You guys can have one from each. If you haven't gotten one from each, you can have one from each.
The Red Descendant is a new show.
I don't know what that
I
is.
didn't know it either.
Hello. Oh.
Thank you. Hello.
Are you a shadow?
Yes.
Oh, okay. With a glow stick. Hello, Shadow. It's Mario.
You can have one from
It's
each.
a whole Mario crew. Oh, very cute.
Happy Halloween. There you go. Cash followed him too.
Cute.
Are we on camera?
Yes, live streaming.
Thank you. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
He's Wrong, She's Right is the podcast.
I love it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, I hope you get lots of views and likes and
Hopefully. We've never done a live stream ever, so this is a first time experience.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good night.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Bacon channel. I'll give him a subscribe from the Bacon channel too.
Cute. That would be his highlight of the night. A bacon following a bacon. Oh, are you a Jimmy John / Target employee? Oh my God.
You can have one from each.
Are you an overworked teenager? Is that really what your costume
My sister
is?
used to work there, so that's why I have this.
Oh my God, I love
Perfect.
it. I love it. Have a good night.
You too.
That was like literally me as a teenager, just the overworked teenager. Didn't get to experience Halloween.
Looks like he plays Roblox, so I mean,
Aw.
perfect for the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they can. I'm assuming he lives around here.
Probably in
They
like
can
the
all-
apartments
they can
in
all-
front of the
they can
neighborhood.
all Roblox together. You think that's what they say?
I have no idea what they say.
Like, some games or some things, the verb is
Well,
also
I have
the
it.
noun.
I have it very explicitly set with all of them that they have to know the person in real life
Right.
to be a friend on Roblox.
Right. I'm just saying that maybe they can all, because they need more outside friends.
Well, I think that's an inside-outside friend. I don't think that person goes outside.
We'll see.
Okay. Any more questions besides what we're going to eat? I mean, okay. So Andrew eats like cheese and crackers and pepperoni like every single night. Doesn't matter if I've cooked like a 10-course dinner. He finishes that off with cheese and pepperoni and crackers.
That's only kind of true.
It's 1,000% true.
Sometimes we don't have any. Like right now,
and
we don't have any
then-
pepperoni.
And then I will find his crackers in the most random places. He'll just have like these packs of crackers, whether it's in the bed or in the couch or in the dog bed or outside. He doesn't care. He just walks around with these packs of crackers that he's just like nibbling on at all hours of the night because I go to bed around like 8 o'clock and he's going to bed at like 1 a.m. And so he's mindlessly eating for like 6 hours after I go to bed.
I stand at the counter. Let's be real. I stand at the counter.
Okay, if you want to tell yourself that that's the only place that you eat, at this point, I'm pretty sure you like eat and sleep at the same time.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
At first, I thought that was the cop.
You got way too excited about that. You just saw headlights and you were like, instant
Well,
semi-boner.
So their lights from their decorations down there were reflecting off the side, and I thought he just didn't have them flashing.
You were like, oh my God.
You're the one that wanted him to come
my
here really
boy
bad.
is coming to rescue me. Oh
You
my
guys know
God.
that she's the one that really wanted him.
I'm so excited. He's going to turn it on for me. Oh my God.
You're the one that's been begging for him to show up. We getting a drop off or a pickup?
Any more questions?
There's still people in the stream.
How many people? There's only 2 people talking.
There were 13 people when I looked.
13. Oh my gosh, we have a scary person walking up. You look terrifying.
Happy Halloween. You can have one from each.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good night. Or am I not allowed to say you look terrifying? Is that the equivalent of, oh, wow, I didn't know you were pretty in real life?
Happy Halloween.
Oh, my God. Oh, what a little nugget. How old?
Getting up on 3 months.
Oh, my God.
Nice. Congratulations.
I love it.
you.
That's so cute.
You have one from each. You got one from over there, too.
You want to say hi?
Oh my God. No.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
So cute.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, I miss that stage. I've been eating crackers and Cracker Barrel cheese every night for the past several nights. I'm judging you on the Cracker Barrel cheese right now.
Cracker Barrel cheese.
I'm judging you. There's so much better cheese than Cracker Barrel cheese.
Oh, they have like their own like
They have their
macaroni
own
now and stuff. I've seen that.
Yep, their own selection of cheeses, own selection of mac and cheeses. Maybe they even do frozen dinners too. I'm not sure, but I'm judging you on the Cracker Barrel cheese.
Neither of us ever walked through the frozen dinner section, so
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I just speculated on that one. Do better on the cheese.
So the other lights as well, they can also do scenes. So they can do like
Ooh. Yeah, we don't like change scenes though.
No, I'm saying like they can do like ambient
It
light.
was aged reserve Cracker Barrel cheese. That's like saying
He's talking about one of those blocks that you cut like we buy at the grocery store too. They're like all the same. They just have different packaging and a different price.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
What are you doing?
We're doing a
stream.
live stream of our podcast.
You can have one of each.
Okay, cute. Happy Halloween. Oh, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Have a good night. Oh my gosh, an angel. And I assume you're the devil back there? Okay. So you have to walk up together and be one on each of her shoulders.
You can have one of each. Turn this down a little bit more. There's 50%.
I had the Cracker Barrel mac and cheese box type. It sucks.
I don't think I've ever had it. I've seen like where you just like the cups, but I've never had. I don't think I've had it. Maybe I have. Would have been so long ago.
But then again, he likes Kraft, guys. So his standard is already like
Kraft mac and cheese
down
is good.
here.
Everybody likes Kraft mac and cheese.
Nobody likes Kraft mac and cheese,
Everybody
Andrew.
likes Kraft mac and cheese.
Homemade or nothing.
Everybody likes Kraft
Homemade
mac and
or nothing.
cheese. Creamy, cheesy.
I have never liked Kraft mac and cheese.
Velveeta. Velveeta.
Velveeta is trash.
Hey, grumpy neighbor's leaving. She must run out of candy. She left her porch light on. She's got her dog with her too.
She did the same thing at New Year's. She like runs away when there's big crowds.
Why?
Does he eat Velveeta? Yeah.
Yeah.
He just said that.
It's on a delay. He probably.
I don't like Kraft. Thank you. Thank you. Kraft is terrible. And yes, he loves Velveeta. I hate Velveeta. He thinks queso, any kind of
Happy Halloween.
queso should be made with.
Yeah,
yes,
you can
we
have one from both.
Should be made with Velveeta, and I strongly disagree with him.
Don't let him run away. You can have one from both. He just ran off.
Have a good night.
Hear them?
No, I didn't hear.
He said we just inherited a child. We didn't even realize.
Oh my God. Somebody's missing a child?
No, it's the whole group right there.
Right, but if they inherited a child, then where are the adults that go with it?
I don't know, but somebody just cracked a beer over there.
I know, I heard that. You're just assuming it's a beer. It likely was a soda.
Question, what's the name of your guys'
He's
podcast?
wrong, she's right.
He's wrong, she's right. Okay, I was gonna watch it.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yeah.
I know you're like 13,
What?
so...
It is so. If they have YouTube Kids, it won't show up. So
Okay. Well,
if their parents are going that route.
I don't
If
know.
they-
That one parent who had you subscribe to his kid's channel definitely didn't have anything set up. So,
No, an adult can subscribe to a kid's channel. Kids can't subscribe to an
no,
adult.
I'm pretty sure that the situation was that it was a free for all.
Oh.
There were no restrictions in place. I heard your name only. They were talking to somebody else. The gnats are getting really bad, though. They are eating my
They were
legs up.
better. They must only be attacking you. They were attacking me.
Yeah,
Anyway.
they're
Happy Halloween.
Look at you. Are you a stormtrooper?
Yeah.
You can have one
You
from
can have
each.
one from each. Happy Halloween.
Hold him. What do you say? Thank you. No, turn around and look at them and say thank you.
No problem.
Have a good night.
These lights are 50%
It's so easy to make homemade mac and yeah, duh.
I'm not
But
saying
he
it's.
he literally prefers craft over my homemade,
I've never
and
said
it
that.
makes me so sad inside.
I've never said that. It's the crowd. Oh yeah, there is another crowd coming.
Like I said, the 7 to 8 p.m. hour is going to be the peak hour. I said that from the beginning.
Do do do. If people, they're probably like, "What is he? Why is he making noises?" The doorbell across the street. We can hear it. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Are you an astronaut?
Emma, she's asking you a question.
It's okay. It's okay to be shy. It's okay.
You can have one from each.
We'll get one from each, darling.
Well, good luck on your space mission.
Thank you. Hey, babe.
Yep.
Take a thing. Take a picture.
It's on the mailbox too.
Have a
it
good
showing up?
night.
Y'all too.
Thank you. Oh my God, the gnats are so bad. They're eating my legs. Nona, do you use multiple?
Kinds of cheese in your homemade mac.
Yes. I use yellow cheddar, white cheddar, Gouda, or Munster, depending on what I have on hand. And that's typically it. So yellow, white, and either Gouda or Munster. Yes, to a few different cheddars, yes. But the secret ingredient is mustard powder and a little bit of paprika. And absolutely no Velveeta. Absolutely none. I will not cook with Velveeta. That is disgusting. Cheese should not be shelf stable. That is just disgusting.
You're shelf stable.
The fuck I am.
Sounds yummy.
Happy Halloween.
Come here, buddy.
Happy Halloween.
Look at you, little Mario. So cute.
You can have one from each.
Okay, there you go, buddy. Here's you one of those.
Aw, are you a fairy?
Happy Halloween. Thank you.
He's wrong, she's right. Thank you. Have a great night.
I think that one fits. Good job.
Oh, I love your dog costume. That's so cute.
Yes, land shark.
A land shark?
Yep.
Oh my God, I was totally thinking dinosaur. I didn't see the front. Oh my God, that's so cute.
We didn't get her leash to do quite right, or it would have looked like his up on her.
It's adorable.
Oh, it's got like a hole through it or something.
Oh, I love it.
Happy Halloween. You too.
I always put in paprika. Don't think I did mustard powder. I might have to try that next time. Yeah, and as long as you do a roux, add the paprika and the mustard
Halloween.
powder at the same time as the flour when you're melting into
You
the
can have
butter.
one from each.
Happy Halloween! I've got a lot going on at the moment. Oh my God, are you an angsty teenager? Is that your costume?
No.
What are you?
Taylor Swift.
Oh! Oh my God!
It's the same thing as an angsty teenager. It's the same thing.
I would never have guessed Taylor Swift. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Hello. Are you Harry Potter Slytherin? What are you?
You can have one from each.
Malfoy. Yeah, so Slytherin. I guessed that correctly at least.
Malfoy. Thank you.
You're welcome. You can have one
Happy
from
Halloween.
each. You can have candy too.
Get one from each.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Hello. What are you?
I'm
Negan.
Negan from The Walking Dead.
Yep.
I've never seen that before.
The Walking Dead, it's a very popular TV show. It's on Netflix, 11 seasons.
Yeah.
It's a zombie TV show.
Okay, I will take your word for
Yeah,
it. I
one
will.
from each.
Do you have is this like a podcast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the camera showing?
It is.
Yeah.
You see that, Rick? People from the show would get that.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. You guys have a good time.
You too.
You
Love your
too.
podcast. Yeah, I love the setup.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's on?
It's on everywhere.
Everything. He's wrong, she's right.
Oh, okay.
Have a good night.
I can't tell. Those people are walking away.
Mm-hmm.
Can't tell if there's another group coming or not. It's too dark down there.
My mom used to top it with breadcrumbs and bake them on top. So, yeah, sometimes that's actually how I'll redo the leftover. So I do it stovetop in the pot. And then if we've got any leftovers and I want to...
Start experimenting with that new thing. See how it turns out.
The Ninja?
Yeah.
Not for mac and cheese, no thank you.
It has
But
like, all kinds of...
I will use it, and that's
Okay,
why
I'm gonna make
I
mac and
sent you
cheese
the
in it.
picture of the pork butt. I was trying to give you ideas of like,
I don't know if it would fit in there, though.
yeah, it would.
You sure?
Yeah. But anyways, if I'm trying to like reuse some leftover homemade mac and cheese and repurpose it to another meal another night, I add breadcrumbs. I spread it out on a cookie sheet, do the breadcrumbs, and then bake it, and it gives it like a nice little crisp. And so that's, and I usually sprinkle some Parmesan on there too.
The delay sucks. It makes me feel like NASA.
Nice. We're not that special.
There we are.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween. You can have one from each.
Okay.
You can have one from there, too.
Oh, that's nice.
Have a good night.
I think we have people coming again. You know the one thing that I noticed, though?
What?
Every time... All the times that I can remember trick-or-treating, my parents never came with me. But it was...
Which I did the complete opposite. I walked with my children every single year. But also, the childhood that we had was just a little bit safer than the childhood that
Trick
our
or treat.
children have.
Happy Halloween. You can have one from each.
What are you, a Care Bear?
Yeah.
Oh, so cute. Have a good night. You're welcome.
The one thing that's definitely different is people aren't rolling around in golf carts like they were in the old neighborhood.
This isn't a golf cart accessible neighborhood, whereas like this is a much smaller neighborhood than what you and I lived in.
No, because it's connected to all those other ones and the apartments over here. These are
Yeah,
all
you
people coming from all the other subdivisions.
You need a real full-size car to get anywhere around here. Happy Halloween!
go
You
be
want
extra?
to do something in front of the camera? Is that what he means by be extra? Be extra. Do it. Show it off.
You can have
Do
one
your
from each.
thing.
You can have one of the candy too.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yep. Happy
Of
Halloween.
course. I really hope that was her dad and not her like boyfriend.
as her dad.
I really hope so.
Pretty positive.
I hope so.
It was like 40,
What's
50.
the weirdest thing you ever got when you were young, trick-or-treating? Okay, not me, but I did see something last year about somebody passing out potatoes and all the kids in the neighborhood being so excited about a potato in their basket, bag, bucket, whatever the case may be. And I almost considered having a bucket of potatoes out there, but Charlotte's not here and she identifies as a potato. She's at her dad's. So I didn't do it, but maybe next year. But I don't have any weird, like, I guess the weirdest thing I got was like something boring, like a pencil, but that's not weird. That's just boring. What's the weirdest thing you ever got?
I don't remember.
I never got anything like, yeah, I never got anything weird. Just candy and a couple pencils. Nothing for you? Just candy for you?
I don't remember. I don't remember any, like, nothing stands out to me enough to matter. Pizza.
Slice of pizza.
Happy Halloween.
He's tired.
It's all
Aww.
right. You can have one from each.
You don't have to rub your hand in it. Just pick one.
It's okay.
Sorry.
You can take your time.
They have Hershey bars. You like those? That's what I figured. Say
Happy
thank
Halloween.
you.
Have a good night.
Thanks, y'all.
Yep.
I actually have something funny to share, so I'm trying to pull it up while
Okay.
we are doing that. Okay. Finally caught him.
The camera's over here.
This way. Getting arrested on the beach. Do you recognize that?
Jason?
He was
Halloween.
he was apparently
can have one from
terrifying
each.
people about a week ago.
Grab one.
And just like popping out of random places.
Do you remember those clowns a couple years ago?
Yes, after the first It movie came out. I think it was after the first It movie came out. They were like in people's woods,
Grab one.
coming out of like.
The first It movie came out when we were kids.
All right, that's nope. Come on.
No. I meant the like recent one.
Okay.
That's when it was happening. But anyways, so it happened like a
Happy
week ago.
Halloween.
And he got arrested just for scaring people, like how being a nuisance, I guess.
Well, it could be threatening if he had a weapon or.
No, he didn't have a weapon or anything. It was literally just like popping out of bushes, popping out of dumpsters, popping out of.
Trespassing, being on other people's property.
It was.
There's a million things.
He was being arrested for scaring people. That was like pizza.
Uncommon costume.
Yeah. That was the first pizza I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen a pizza in my entire life.
Trick or treat,
Happy
happy Halloween.
Halloween. What are you?
I'm Corpse Bride.
You can have one from the
Corpse
candy, too.
Bride.
Yeah. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys.
We
Yeah.
are. We're live streaming.
Yep. You can have one from both.
What's y'all's podcast?
He's wrong, she's right.
I'm just going to let you answer that.
TikTok?
We're not
No,
on
we don't
TikTok.
have TikTok. We have everything else though. YouTube,
word?
Spotify, Apple. But we don't
Okay.
have TikTok.
And
Do you have
said,
a
what was it
YouTube
again?
channel?
He's wrong, she's right.
Do you have
Okay,
a
that's
YouTube
cool.
channel?
Yeah, we have a
You're
YouTube
wrong.
channel.
What's it called?
Okay, let's
He's
go, yeah.
wrong, she's
Wanna check
right.
that out.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Happy Halloween, guys.
But yeah,
What's it
TikTok's the
called
one
again?
thing we don't have. He's wrong, she's right.
Come on, buddy.
Have a good night.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Thank
too.
you. Oh my god. He's a little young for our audience.
Yeah. They'll follow and then
What's-
unsubscribe.
What's the weirdest thing that you ever received, Mr. Stereo Heaven? Because it sounds like you're coming from personal experience with that question.
You have another group? Doesn't look like it. Need a big spotlight shining down there.
No, you need the that like moves around. What is that called?
I have no idea what you're doing.
The like not the Batman light, but
Spotlight? Searchlight?
searchlight. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of.
Or like that guy in the video that I showed the kids with the Halloween and Christmas decorations.
Sure, that too.
The magical.
Happy Halloween!
Oh, it is 8 o'clock.
Already? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it's 8:03.
Wow. It's my bedtime, everybody.
Should do like a bar and yell final call.
I would pass out laughing if someone walked up wearing eggnog costume. That's funny.
That'd be good.
Happy Halloween!
You can have one from both.
Oh, you want to pick out? Do you want to try another?
Are you a dinosaur?
What are you?
Oh, you're so scary.
Do you want a lollipop? Look, there's a yellow one.
What do you think?
I made him happy.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Yeah, that would be hilarious if somebody walked up as eggnog. But how the fuck do you dress up as eggnog?
Like
Just looking
the
ugly?
cup. Psh. Wait, they're playing Ghostbusters. We didn't even need the cops to do it.
Okay. Turn it up!
They've got their windows up.
Whatever. Losers. I guess pieces of fruit.
Happy
Has
Halloween.
somebody ever given you pieces of fruit?
You can have one from each.
Okay.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
There we go. These guys are like, we're coming back over here. No, they haven't been here yet. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
You can have one from each.
Okay.
I
You don't even
love
have a bag. Where's your bag?
getting
My bag.
dimes
Oh,
or
okay.
quarters. I once got a dollar bill. Is that what that says? I
Yeah.
sometimes got a dollar bill. I feel like I don't think I ever got money.
I got them like Easter eggs.
Yeah. I went to one Easter egg hunt that had money in it, and that was like the best Easter egg hunt in my entire life. I will always remember that. So anytime I have to send Easter eggs to school that are filled for Easter egg hunts, I now have learned to put money in them.
I thought that was the thing that everybody did.
I'd never experienced that in my entire life until I was like 9 years old at this random Easter egg hunt that had money in it. And it
Gotcha.
was like literally the best thing ever.
I turned off the road mic.
All right.
By road, I mean the street mic, not the...
Our street basically just
Road.
cleared out. All
Yeah.
the cars just pulled away. So we might be done for the night.
I'm trying to see if I see a group. Tell them, come grab some more.
I mean, it is a school night, so 8 o'clock is
Yeah.
normal people bedtime. I'm not the only one that goes to bed at 8 o'clock. Back me up, guys.
You're the only one that's not a child.
That's past 10 years old.
There's a car coming, but I don't know. There's 2 cars coming.
A cardboard box that looks like an eggnog carton. No. Just looking ugly.
I think we got one parking. They might be coming.
Or apparently, according to the nurse aide, how I normally look on a daily basis.
She's going to watch this and be like, I could never talk to her again. I ruined
She
her.
doesn't care.
I ruined her. You wanted
She
her
does
all,
not
you
care
wanted her
at all.
your feelings about that kind of stuff.
She does not care at all. Plus, she doesn't have time to watch this. She's taking care of old people all day.
Well, we have confirmed that we have adequate lighting for an episode literally anywhere.
Yes.
We can light up the outside. We can light up literally anywhere. Which is a lot to say for how terrible these cameras are. I mean, they're
just like webcams.
Yeah, they're Logitech Brio 4K webcams.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Is that just a plane?
I cannot see past these lights. They are just blinding.
No, it's a helicopter. No, it's a plane.
It's Superman.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's Superman.
All right, I'm going to start yelling it out. Who wants more? Who wants more? We're getting ready to close it up.
Candy.
Grab a nice, decent handful.
We're closing up shop for the night. Have a good night.
You can have more than that, man. Just put your hand there and grab a bunch. You can sort it out later.
He's like, no, I just like pizza. They don't have pizza. It's fine.
Yeah. I do too. They're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. You
Thanks,
too.
you too.
Is there anybody else walking over there? I hear people talking, but I can't tell if it's people on the
Yeah, but
porches.
it's the same people who've already come up here, and they're just like getting in and out of their vehicles. Will there be trick-or-treaters tomorrow? No.
Not
That
around
does
here.
no. Halloween night only. That is the only night.
So where I'm from, it depended on your neighborhood. Some people did it only on the
And
weekends.
he asks me that every single year, and every single year I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
Because that's
about?
what I'm
It
used
is
to.
only on Halloween night. It is never on any other night. Halloween night or nothing.
So this did well.
Thank you for participating in our live stream.
Holy crap, this episode's huge.
Why?
Because we're recording in AV1.
Oh, you mean the file
Yeah.
size?
Well, we're not recording it. We're only streaming it.
A
40.7
No, I'm reading what
gigabytes.
he's saying. A something.
You guys want more?
File wearing.
You guys
a
want more
costume
before we
picks
close up?
Some candy.
Grab some more before we close up. No problem.
Have a good night.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
All right.
Is that your favorite? Have a good night. A drone flies up wearing a costume. A picks up some candy.
What?
I'm reading the last thing that he wrote.
Drone flies up wearing a costume and picks up some candy.
It would never happen.
No, it'll probably happen.
Not this year.
All you need is like a pooper scooper kind of claw on it.
Okay.
And they can actuate it, so you just fly over, and then, oh my god, did I just invent like the best thing for a handicapped kid? They can fly their drone from house to house. $1 billion
While
idea right
Stephen
there.
Hawking is in the middle of the road, just like maneuvering it with his little jerk hand.
I don't even think he can move that hand, or could move that hand.
I
I
don't
think
know.
it just was there, but I don't think he had control over it. He did everything with that straw.
Like a claw.
My strong hand. Let me mix
Whoa.
the potatoes with my strong
Whoa.
hand.
Bleh. Bleh.
All right. Is there anybody else uses headlights to see? These people, looks like there's 2 new people we haven't seen.
All right. I guess we'll hang out for another minute and a half. Good night to the something fun.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yes, we appreciate it. I guess we're hanging out for like 5 more minutes until
Yeah,
these
there's a
2
couple
people
new
like
people walking
scraggle
up.
down.
They're saying they're
Any
here.
final questions before you leave?
The delay sucks, doesn't it?
It's okay. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
Oh my God! From Toy Story, the claw.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
We were talking about you guys can have one from each, or actually take a bunch. Are there more people coming?
Yeah, there's a few more people.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for letting us know because we were about to close up shop. Have a good night.
I can't see them. It's weird because we're like the only ones that have a street light too.
Ooh, a big bad wolf.
Happy
Look
Halloween.
at you.
Grab a bunch. Get a nice handful.
Yeah, we're about to close up shop, so take what you want.
See, he's got the right idea.
Yeah. Really clawing it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take more.
Happy Halloween.
Have a good night. Thank
too.
you. And fly their drone into other children. Oh my God. That's bad. Do you have any questions for us that doesn't pertain to Halloween that you're curious about, or since it's your first time ever engaging / watching our podcast? Think you'll do another stream, maybe a Christmas stream?
My birthday's Christmas Eve. So.
Yeah, his birthday is Christmas Eve. So if he wants to do it for his birthday, we could. This year, the kids are with their dad for actual Christmas Day, but then I have them for the next day and then for the rest of Christmas, but they're with him for actual Christmas Day. So, I mean, yeah, we've got nothing else going on Christmas since I won't be doing anything.
We can go down to like the Royal James or something.
A shorter delay next time.
We
can't
don't control that. Yeah. What we're seeing
Yeah.
is what's happening in real time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is our first time ever doing a live.
There is a
and we
setting.
have 2 network settings, so we have like the best internet on the street. So this is like top tier.
There is a setting to set the stream delay longer, but there's nothing to set it shorter. I have it set to 0. You can do 0, 30, or a minute. So 0, 30 seconds, or 60 seconds. And it's set to 0.
All right. Well, how about you guys? Okay. Well, let me look. What day does Christmas Eve fall on this year? I feel like Christmas is in the middle of the week this year. Okay. Christmas Eve is a Tuesday and Christmas Day is a Wednesday. So yeah, like I said, the middle of the week. You guys can vote and decide, are we doing a live stream on Andrew's birthday, which is the 24th, Christmas Eve, or are we doing it actually on Christmas Day? Because nonetheless, we have nothing going on.
Well, but if we do it on Christmas Day, we can't do it on location anywhere. It would just be you and I, and nobody's going to be watching because they're going to be doing Christmas stuff.
So on your birthday, Christmas Eve.
Okay.
But if we're on location, the delay will probably be longer because we will be away from our internet.
I can make something happen. Is this another car getting ready to unload? I feel like, oh, it's a person walking. Another scream character.
Hello, happy Halloween.
Grab a handful.
We're closing up for the night.
Yep.
Have a good night.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up the stream. Kids can still come grab candy while I'm packing it up. But everybody that's still watching, thanks for watching. Make sure you check all the links and stuff down in the description. Follow us wherever you want to follow us. To subscribe wherever. That way you know the next time that we're doing this. This was, it was planned but unplanned. The episode this morning wasn't supposed to come out initially, but I wasn't sure how this was going to go, so I wanted to make sure, because we have episodes that come out Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and I didn't want to not have an episode and then the live stream not be good, so it's a good thing that this worked well. Nona, how long have you been doing a stream? This is literally the first.
Why me?
Yeah.
This is his thing. And yeah, this is our first time ever streaming, period.
Yep.
We've never streamed before. We've only ever done scheduled podcast episodes.
Yep. But thanks for watching, everybody. And tune in on Monday we got a pretty good episode that is releasing on Monday, but we also have good guests that we're recording on Monday that'll come out the subsequent days or weeks after that. We're like on a 1 week-ish delay, roughly, maybe 2 weeks, depending on how many guests we record with. So tune in, and we try and let you guys know in advance who and when and where. But Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time on every platform: Spotify, YouTube, Apple, Amazon, Substack, literally everywhere. Just go to our website. He'sWrongShe'sRight.com. Everything's there.
You can find everything.
Yep. And have a good night.